What is up, everybody? Welcome into the stream. Welcome, guys. Appreciate y'all coming in. Gotta make sure the camera looking right real quick before we get the show started. I see Rahel in the building. Shout out to you, Rahel. 1 second, guys. See, it's a lot more in the setup that you guys don't even see behind the scenes. Low key. All right. Got it. Got it right. I think. Let me move myself to the side. Cool. All right. How are you guys doing today, man? I really do appreciate you guys coming into the building. Got a few folks in here already, but I see y'all. Let's see y'all in the chat. Okay. What's going on? I see Rahel coming in early, 3 minutes early. Rahel, really? Appreciate you. What's up? Hello, Jay. Good vibes from your sis and IDs. What's up, sis? Appreciate you coming into the building. All right, you guys. Let me actually do a proper introduction, man, because there may be a few folks that may have never seen any of my content or any of my live streams before. But let me just introduce myself. So my name is Jay. The YouTube channel or the TikTok channel, now I'm streaming on TikTok, is Trippin with Jay. So essentially what we do here, outside of traditional like travel vlogs in different countries, we also love to do live travel reactions to other people traveling to different countries, with the focus on the continent of Africa, with a specific even more specific focus on the country of Ethiopia at the current moment. So for all my hobby shop people, welcome into the building. I appreciate you guys, man. We're going to explore a couple of different videos today from two new content creators that we have not featured on the channel before. So the first one will be introduced momentarily here as we get through some of the chats here. Rahel, thank you, Rahel. Appreciate you. We got, let's see. All right, the first video we got is from a new content creator with 11.3 thousand subscribers called The Wanderlust Kids. Very interesting name for their channel. Okay, for sure. But I promise you the content is going to be good. So this was just posted 10 days ago, and it's in Addis Ababa. And they are saying they weren't expecting this in Ethiopia. I want to like the video as well. And make sure you guys go subscribe to the Wanderlust Kids as well. You know, everybody that we feature on this channel, we give support and props to. And hopefully it's okay for us to use your content to review during this live stream. And hopefully you get a few more subscribers from this live stream as well. So shout out to you guys over at the Wanderlust Kids. We're going to review their video here. So let's take a look. And this is pretty recent as well, guys. So just be aware that this is the frame of reference is just 10 days ago. So it's very, very recent. So let's go. And keep in mind, guys, the super chats are open. And if you guys are not able to super chat, there is an option to do a Cash App as well. And you can also donate on trippinwithjay.com. So be sure to do that. Or if you're watching on YouTube side of things, make sure you go use the link in the comment section below or the description box below where you can become a YouTube member. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video.
Forget the landmarks, forget the bucket lists. Because if you really want to understand a city, you have to experience it the way the people who live there do. You have to walk its streets, drink its coffee, taste its food, get lost in the everyday moments that most visitors never notice. Today we're doing exactly that. For the very first time we're exploring Addis Ababa, not to tick off attractions, but to discover what this city really feels like. What makes it unique? What keeps drawing people back? And by the end of the day, will we see Ethiopia's capital differently than we expected? We're the Wanderlust Kids, and this is Addis Ababa.
Wow, look at that coffee.
We are now on our way to a very highly anticipated coffee. We are about to enter our first Ethiopian coffee shop.
Ooh, okay.
You're not trying a coffee. It's called what? It's called Aku. It's the first one we're going to try on our trip, and I cannot wait. Oliver thinks he's going to try it, but he's not. I'd like you to go to sleep tonight. Oh, it smells good in
W
here.
kids.
I've got very, very high hopes in here. Something that's quite good is on the menu. They've got all the pictures. You can see on the menu, so you know exactly what you're ordering.
Macchiato.
So Ed has gone for
Coffee and tea.
coffee and tea mix.
We call it espresso.
You call it espresso?
Yes,
Yeah, Ethiopia is the first country I've ever seen mix tea and coffee into one drink, which is very bizarre. But it's probably one of those things where like you can't knock it until you try it, and that's what I'm assuming here. So I'm curious to see what their review of the tea and coffee mix will be, because I've never had that combo before. It just sounds like crazy to me. So I'm very curious.
a kind of Italian word.
Okay.
And macchiato.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is strong and this is soft.
Thank you for
and-
following.
And this one is a strong one. Okay. So I've gone for a macchiato because that's what I would go for at home. So I like a strong coffee. So fingers crossed, my first Ethiopian coffee. I can't wait for it to come. Here we go. Oh, wow. So this is my very first Ethiopian coffee. This is a
Check out that DJ
macchiato.
Osmo.
So it looks like it comes in a glass just how I like it. Oh, that's hot. This is a lot
More
weaker.
milk.
Yeah, you can see it's a lot milkier. So,
Is that cold?
cold is that? Oh, it smells really strong. Smells really strong.
Don't put more.
You see that first facial expression? She was like, "Ooh, what is this?"
So,
It's probably strong.
So I have to mix it. I shouldn't have done what I did.
yeah, no.
Oh.
Gotta mix
Okay,
it, right?
Then
I got corrected because I sipped it straight away. But I have to say, at first sip, it was really, really good. So now I'm going to mix it how I'm meant to. So let's go in again with my macchiato. Oh, that is really good. Yeah, I'm glad you said mix it. So that's the strong one. And now I'm going to try the weaker one, which you can see is very milky in comparison. Let's try
Yeah,
it.
it's like the fasting macchiato, right?
It's chocolate.
That tastes
It's
like a
very
latte.
massive.
It's too milky for me.
Yeah.
Look how big
But
this
my
cake
macchiato is absolute
How
perfection.
big this cake
Wow, that is such a big cake. I'm just going to show you Oliver's cake quickly. You can't eat all of that.
Oh, Lord. There ain't no way I'm feeding my kids a humongous slice of cake like that. Bro, those kids are going to be bouncing off the walls for at least 2 to 3 days straight once they eat that chocolate cake. And I saw a comment about some movies here. So this reminds me of the cake that was in Matilda. If you guys have ever seen that movie here, like it's a movie about, if you haven't seen it, it's a movie about a little girl that has like psychic powers, and she goes to a school that has a very, very strict principal. And the punishment that one of her classmates has to go through is that they have to eat a big chocolate cake that looks just like that, like a slice from it. So I'm just drawing a conclusion from the movie Matilda. And I did see this here. Let me see. Shoot, I think it was. I hate to hold up the show like this real quick, but let's see. Rahel says it's the beautiful day here in London. Is it? Can we see the sun in London today? I don't know. Yeah, this one right here. So I'm watching Half Baked with I think he meant Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. Nice suggestion, man. Thanks. It's a classic. Yeah, another movie you probably should watch, man, if you liked Half Baked, is Idiocracy. Idiocracy is another good movie to watch if you guys are like keen and aware of certain things going on in the world with the population becoming a lot more reliant on like AI and not knowing how to do things that our ancestors used to know how to do, like our parents used to know how to fix cars and stuff, but now people like their kids or grandkids have no idea how to work on a car, how to tie a tie, how to do all these things. You should watch Idiocracy for sure. It's a really good movie. Let's see. Please react to the Chaka Project. Let me note that. Let me take a note of that. I'm gonna copy that. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Let's see. Rahel says, thank you so much for taking time and reacting to my beloved country, Ethiopia. Rahel, it is my pleasure. There is endless things to talk about the country. There's so much positive things going on the continent of Africa. There's just not enough people reporting on it. So I just chose to pick Ethiopia and how well Ethiopia is doing. And you see people traveling to Ethiopia that you would normally never expect to see in Ethiopia. Like these folks here, you would never expect these folks to travel for leisure to Ethiopia. Yet they're doing it and they're filming themselves, filming their children in order to do so. So there must be something special about Ethiopia. And I love finding out what's so special about it. And I cannot wait to land in Ethiopia, to put my own feet on the ground for the first time on African soil. I cannot wait to do that. So let's see. Michael on TikTok says, brother, thank you for promoting Ethiopia. It is about time to come your second house or your second home. Yeah. I would love to really, I would love to actually stay in Ethiopia long term. But, with the visa situation, I don't know how long I can actually stay in Ethiopia. Matilda, okay, I would check it out. Well, Matilda is just a movie that bears relation to kids eating chocolate cake. I wouldn't say it's like a really good movie to go out of your way to go watch. I would say go watch Idiocracy. Go out of your way to watch Idiocracy. That's a really, really good movie, man. It's very funny. It's organic. Everything comes from the farm. Okay. What is today's topic? Rich, today's topic is, let me see. What did I title it today? I'm just curious. Real quick. My fault for holding up the show, guys. I know we need to get back to the video, but give me just 1 second, man. So I titled it. I come up with these titles like literally the morning of. Ethiopia isn't what the media told you. So essentially what we've been talking about every single week is that Ethiopia is not poor. Of course, there are some parts that are, has people that are living very modestly or under a certain line of making money. But every single country has the haves and the have-nots. So I get it. It just exists, bro. So the media tells us that Ethiopia is all have-nots. But clearly what we're watching here is they have businesses, they have places where you can go eat really good organic food, perhaps better quality food than the US. So the media is lying to us, man. And I just want to expose that and bring this to you guys. I know it's endless, and thank you, though. Yeah, it really is endless things to talk about in Ethiopia for sure. Idiocracy, got that too. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, I meant Dave Chappelle. Yeah, of course, man. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Dave Chappelle is one of the funniest people on planet Earth, though, by the way. Please check Wildlife Adventures. They made a video in Ethiopia wildlife recently. I sure will. Thank you so much for that. Let's go ahead and continue this video and see these kids eat this giant piece of chocolate cake, which is crazy.
This is definitely living up to my expectations and more. So Ed is trying a espresso,
Yeah.
which is half tea, half coffee, and it has sugar in it, yeah?
Just a small sugar.
Go on then.
That looks so bizarre.
Yeah, but it is.
You mix it?
What? Tea, coffee.
Just a minute, let Daddy try his espresso.
I'll get you a chocolate.
It's so bizarre.
It's tasty, strong but tasty, yeah.
More tea, more coffee.
But if you just put more sugar,
If you put more sugar, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be way sweeter.
Sweet, do you want to try?
I'll give it a go.
If you just put more sugar.
Mixing tea with coffee. Oh no. That's far too sweet for me.
Sweet
Oh,
too.
shoot. Okay.
No.
Yes.
I will stick with my macchiato because
Can I try some of your macchiato?
that just tastes like
Why not?
it's just
Can I
not
try that one? Your one?
not for me.
Can I try your one?
Daddy's gonna try mine.
So how does this rate in comparison to some of the other coffees?
Oh, that's incredible! It's incredible. Really smooth, really strong.
So this is the best of the best of the best. You can't get a better coffee.
Imagine.
Now I'm quite surprised because Oliver doesn't eat cake, but he's really getting into that. So, coffee shop number one, 5 out of 5 for me. This is a
5 out of
roasted
5.
barley.
And this is made from this is slightly roasted barley powder.
What is this? I know he's explaining it right now, but I've never seen this being served with coffee before. Is this like a tourist trap type of thing? Or is this like a legit thing where they serve after drinking coffee? I've never seen this before.
Flour
Uh-huh.
from the chico.
So you eat this as well, or is this?
Yeah, we eat this one too.
But the seeds.
Oh yes.
Do you want to try the seeds? This is a traditional Ethiopian treat. You want to give it a go?
Rather this.
Yeah, what is this called, guys
Go on then. Mummy's gonna try it.
and girls?
Keep with it. Keep with it. It's better.
When you do it very well. And
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
yeah.
It kind of tastes like dry cereal. And what's this?
Dry
bit?
cereal?
This is
Try
like
this one.
and now we've got. It's made out of barley seeds. Oh, it's really slippery in my hands.
Ah,
Oh no.
roasted in butter. Oh, barley. Okay.
That's got a really weird.
Well,
Oh, no.
It's called Colo.
Cool. I don't like that. No, thank you. It's okay. It's got a really weird texture to it.
Oh, drop my teeth. Like one more piece. This is like the taste of
You're too polite. It's for you. It's okay. Ready? Oh,
and
I don't want to try it now after you've done
Yeah,
that.
I bought.
it has more butter.
That's because I
okay. Well, glad that you.
I wanted it to be like a fudge.
That's what I.
I wonder if it's like so bitter, or I mean, like, does it actually complement the taste of the coffee or the tea? And he was like, his facial expression was hilarious, though. Man, I saw all the chats come in like at once, and I was like, "Yo, this is so many chats at once." But I'm gonna definitely do my members first. My YouTube members get priority. That's a legit thing. We serve popcorn or colo with coffee. Salome, thank you so much for that. Okay, it's called colo. Got it. I think it's Chuco for locals. It's the best. Okay, so it's different names, right? It's colo, and then I see Chuco, so it may just be like a different name. So, okay, 100% is called colo. Okay. It's a snack called colo. See? I'm learning with you guys, man. So, this is definitely a great place to be because I guarantee you there's another person watching this live stream at this very moment that has never seen that before, doesn't know what it's called, and we just filled in those knowledge gaps. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank
I
you.
thought it was going to be like a fudge. It's not like a fudge. It's like a. Stick to the tea.
Stick to the tea is
That's
crazy.
why I did that.
I can't even describe it.
Thank you.
Well, that was an amazing start to our Ethiopia trip. A brilliant coffee. Won't be trying that, what I thought was like a fudge again, the barley. But the coffee was.
She thought that was fudge. boy. Also, Chuco is the bar thing, like chocolate, and then the other barley thing. So both of them combined are called colo. I'm assuming. Okay, interesting. Colo and Chuco are not the same. Okay. See, this is why we do it live, man. So you guys in the chat can correct me, correct other people in the chat. You guys can correct the content creator. So yeah, this is why I love doing these reactions live for you guys. So colo is comes with coffee, and Chuco made with barley powder butter. Okay, it's two different things. There's Chuco with the colo. If you look at it closely, okay, I got it, chat. In the background, you see on this frame here, if you guys didn't know, Ethiopia does have electric vehicles. And this is the first time I'm seeing the electric Hummer in the background in Ethiopia. You know that if they got an electric Hummer in Ethiopia, it already costs almost $200,000 in the US to get it shipped from America to Ethiopia and pay import taxes. Bro, whoever got this Hummer in the background got some real big money. And Africa's not poor. Ethiopia's not poor. They have freaking $200,000, $300,000 vehicles in Ethiopia, bro.
Absolutely
Crazy.
incredible. So I've got high hopes now for everywhere else. So stick around and we'll see if the coffee can get better or whether we peaked too soon. We're going to have a roam around the streets.
October.
See if we
I'll
can
be in
find a
Ethiopia.
traditional coffee ceremony going on anywhere.
500 for two.
This Amharic.
This is in Amharic.
Alright, okay. Yeah, we'll do 5.
This 500.
Hopefully that might keep them quiet while we enjoy some more coffee. Oh, there's a massive car behind us now. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's the Hummer, the electric Hummer right behind her.
That is a big car behind
That's
us.
an
so we
expensive
can move out the
car.
way. I think the only downside to that
Holy.
coffee was that they didn't have any beans for me. So they only sold ground beans. But I've got a whole suitcase to fill up with beans to take home. So we'll have to look for some more beans. How much was the coffee, Ed?
Well, we didn't just have coffee though, did we? We had coffee and food and stuff.
Yeah.
It comes to, was it 700?
800.
800, yeah.
800 per?
I don't know, it's like $5 or something.
Okay. Well, that's
For
good. That,
all of us. Yeah.
that was
$5 for like breakfast and like coffee, cake, soda, and food for everybody for 5 people for $5, bro. Listen. Is this what I'm missing out on in Ethiopia? An actual affordable lifestyle, which is crazy. Because I can guarantee you, if you took those same orders for those 5 people and you slap them and put them in Europe, you put them in America, you put them in anywhere else pretty much in the world, it's going to be damn near triple, maybe quadruple, if not 10x that price for 5 people. I guarantee y'all, man. Ethiopia is on another level of affordability.
2 Sprites, 3 coffees and a cake. And
Wow.
some kind of
Which way is the...
lovely barley. That wasn't quite what we expected.
I want to go on like the local streets. Not the main streets. I want to go on the small streets.
you want to go on the local streets? Okay.
Yeah, look at the coffee on the side of the street.
When we were doing our research, we saw lots of people on the sides of the streets having the coffee. So I think that's what we're on the hunt for now.
More coffee. That's going to be me.
So what Minnie was doing,
Yeah.
it's like a bit like China, where they like transferring each other on the street like an Alipay.
Oh, okay.
What application are you using to pay people?
Every bank, they have their own application.
Yeah, well, you put their phone number in and
Yeah,
you
they,
put their phone number
Yeah.
in and you pay them.
they will authenticate with your account,
Yeah,
and you use your.
It's like an instant bank transfer.
yeah,
You can do that with like
Ah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is like, let me show you. This is for Commercial Bank of Ethiopia,
Oh, it's not showing
and
on
this
there.
is
You got the
Bank of
privacy
Addis
screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so essentially what they're trying to convey here, guys, and I'll break it down to you, is how people pay other people in Ethiopia, from my own understanding, is that they have a system where they can send like an SMS text and it sends the other person money, because these systems that pay other people were designed to work without like actual internet data. It can work over SMS, which is ideal, especially when you get out into the boonies or you get out into very remote areas that may or may not have data coverage. You can still send an SMS and still send people money even when you don't have data. And that's the genius part of the system. It doesn't require like mobile data to be able to be used to pay people, which is genius, because they don't have the necessary infrastructure out in those more rural areas, but they at least have enough service to send an SMS text message to pay people. That's what they were trying to convey, but I don't think they were able to kind of show it because the guy's phone had like a privacy screen on it and you weren't able to see it that well. But that, from my own understanding, that's how that payment system works within Ethiopia.
And we have another Telebr too.
Yeah.
It is with your number too with Ethio Telecom.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can even you can transfer from your bank to Telebr.
Okay.
Then you can pay. Then you pay. You just can put only your number, and I can transfer
That's
it
good.
to your number.
I can't believe how modern it is around here as well. Lots and lots of building work going on.
This is the the dome.
Okay. Yeah.
That's like the biggest church,
The
one of
biggest
the
church.
biggest churches.
Okay.
There's still a lot of construction going on though. So like another couple of years it'll be finished.
Every time
What's
you
that
came,
smell now
it's a
then?
lot of construction.
What's
Is it coffee or
Thank you.
I can smell like it smells like coffee.
burning?
Yes, coffee. Yeah, coffee. Maybe the people around are roasting coffee. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that smells amazing. Hi.
Hold on, wait a minute. I just read this chat. I'm so sorry for pausing the show and kind of going back to to that vehicle. What? Wait a minute. Fun fact, when a car is imported, it's 500% taxed. What? Oh, bro, listen, if I ever go to Ethiopia and move there permanently, I'm gonna just get one of them cheap Chinese EVs. you know the small ones, the super small ones. I'm gonna just be driving that one around like with this. I'll be driving around with this tiny ass wheel on this Chinese EV, man. 500%. That's 5x the retail price of a car. And that dude was driving a Hummer EV. That's already $150,000. So are you telling me he spent almost close to $500,000 to have an electric vehicle in Ethiopia? All right. My brother, what's good? I'm doing well, bro.
What are you reading?
Ah.
Come on then, keep going. One of what? What is
Correction.
it? How many people are they putting inside there?
Coffee, when we go to the restaurant, we would try.
We would try a traditional bus taxi.
And then we can make a video.
Well, I like that music.
Most places that we visit, they always got a much better. We're morning people, aren't we? But there's always a better atmosphere in the evening, isn't there?
Yeah, I'd say so. You know what, Ed? When we were walking to the coffee shop, there was no one around.
Yeah, no.
And it's only been like half an hour and there's like a real buzz.
Okay.
And a nice atmosphere.
What's
Thank you,
happening?
Martha.
Is it people have finished work or finished school or finished work or something? Because it's much busier now than it was.
This is
1 hour ago.
not the rush hour because people are leaving their office
Yeah,
to home.
back, yeah.
Yeah. So the people will leave their home for work and in the morning at 6.
Yeah,
At that time, like there
Gets
will
busy
be a
again.
traffic jam and a lot of people. And also now it's rush hour.
it's lovely to see everyone out sitting enjoying
Bring
their
awareness.
coffee
I like
or-
that.
Do people drink a lot of alcohol here or not?
They drink a lot everywhere.
Okay.
A little bit tricky with the pram. The curbs are really high. So up, down.
Semi-pram friendly.
Yeah.
What is nice, but then you get the curbs, they're not nice.
Oh, that's another nice smell. There's got to be some coffee around here now because I can really smell.
Oh man, hey, listen, I don't have kids yet, but oh man, I know it's possible to travel with kids, but man, when I'm vlogging, I gotta be like, yo, kids, I need to actually leave work. People need to actually hear me. And let me just get to a couple of comments. I see my guy my guy Triple D in the building. I'm doing good, Triple D. How about yourself, man? What this video is about, some folks that travel. I think they're either Australian or they have to be English. So these folks from England went over to Ethiopia to just visit and for leisure, and they were just shocked by something in Ethiopia. And we're trying to figure that out because the media keeps lying to us, telling us that Ethiopia is poor. Don't go to Ethiopia. It's not safe. It's not modern. It's dangerous, dirty. And we've been fighting this narrative for a very long time. In my humble opinion, more people are finding out about it because more people are traveling to Ethiopia to Addis Ababa and just discovering how nice it is. Of course, with every country, it has its issues, has its problems, whether political or in other ways. There's no perfect city, no perfect country around the world, but we can get close to it. And the fact that these countries like Ethiopia, Rwanda, Kenya, they're all on the African continent. It makes me feel proud that my ancestors actually came from the continent and knowing that it's coming up in a way, in sorts, right? And we actually get to see it. And we actually get to see this mainstream narrative that the media keeps telling us how bad it is out there, and we love to unravel that narrative. And I'm like, okay, it's clean. They have electric vehicles. The air looks great. The weather looks nice. They have very nice buildings, very modern. What is the mainstream media talking about when they say that Africa's poor? It's desolate. It's not a place you want to go. What are they talking about? We're literally watching what Addis Ababa looks like in 2026. So what is the media talking about? So we're debunking the media video by video. So hopefully that makes sense, my friend. Let's see. Abel Biri Hanu is the best YouTuber in Africa. I thought it was Watamaya. What about Watamaya? Nobody uses trams in Addis. Interesting. Okay. I'm doing all right. It's been a while since I've been here, but I'm back. Yes, sir. Triple D in the building, y'all. Yo, Triple D. Me and him be having some, or me, him, or her we be having some great conversations back and forth, man. Shout out to you. When do you plan on traveling abroad again? Probably the end of the year, man, to be completely honest with you. And I'm going to Ethiopia, and then I'm going to potentially Japan. It just depends on my whole day job situation, if they'll approve my PTO or whatever. But once they get it approved, we're booking the flights ASAP, like right after. I thought that was yelling from the homeless. Damn. Not safe. Most of the north part not safe unless you use air transport. Civil wars, massacres. Yeah, and that's the part that I was referring to. That hey, there is no perfect country around the world, but there are certain spots, like little spots here and there, that are damn near utopia level perfection. And I think Addis is pretty close. At least the nice parts. These kids,
I can
man.
really smell some coffee going on somewhere. I can smell it. Where is it? Where's the coffee?
Yeah, and there is no around here. There's another building behind. But maybe this is the coffee shop there with
Where is where you can smell it?
Nah, brother, you don't want to go to Morocco right now, okay? if you know what's going on in the news right now between Morocco and Spain, you may not want to go to Morocco right now.
Yeah, the coffee shop, but not the street one.
Right, okay. So is it right that you
Coffee shop,
Go back a little bit.
but not the street one.
right, okay.
Sheesh.
So is it right that everybody roasts their own coffee beans in their house as well?
Like the local house or even the streets,
Yeah.
they can roast in front. They can wash the green beans.
Yeah.
They wash in front of you.
Uh-huh.
They roast them and they grind them with
Okay.
the mortar and
Yeah.
But
But they don't have like a coffee grinder. They use.
but when we go to the local house, we can make it. We will have to do.
Oh,
That will be the nice video.
Okay.
We will make.
We've been looking forward to this trip so much. Crossing the road is fairly easy. I think they give way to us, but you still need to keep an eye out.
I want to ask you an honest question.
Go for it.
Where does that rank in coffee that you've ever had in the world?
Oh, now
Top 3, top 5?
I'm gonna say maybe top 3.
Top 3, yeah?
I'm wondering
At
the
the
same
moment,
thing.
I'm gonna say Rufus Coffee in Taiwan still tops it, and
What?
maybe
Did she say Egypt and Taiwan beat Ethiopia in terms of coffee? Bruh. Oh, man. What do y'all think, man? Yeah, I think Ethiopian coffee is some of the best in the world, if not the best. I think, because what I'm drinking right now, I'm drinking coffee right now, but this is Kenyan coffee. I think Rwandan coffee. This is Rwandan coffee. and it tastes pretty good. But I think Ethiopian coffee is better. Why is that? Oh, this is for the Morocco comment. So yeah, Triple D. There are people in Morocco who have been experiencing a humanitarian crisis near the border of Quetta. So it's if you look at a map of Morocco, they have two enclaves, right? Where there is a little bit of Morocco that is actually, well, actually, there's a little piece above the country of Morocco that is actually a part of Spain, and you don't have to go across the water to get into Spain. It's already a part of Morocco. So people have been just going into Spain from Morocco to flee the humanitarian crisis in Morocco, and it like 100,000 people from Morocco went into Spain illegally. In Spain, in the EU, they have like this open border policy where people from other countries can go and seek asylum and actually get benefits from crossing the border illegally. So they're having that issue right now. And yeah, you may not want to go to Morocco right now. Just chill. Maybe Marrakesh and the main cities may be fine, but man, it's crazy. I told you there's no perfect country around the world, man. But let's see. Rage bait. Yeah, I think it's rage bait. I don't know. Maybe. Ethiopia. Yep. I agree with you, Rahel. Ethiopian coffee is the best in the world. Egypt. Egypt's cool. Madagascar, cool. But Madagascar is extremely impoverished. And you may want to bring somebody that actually speaks the language with you. Or if you know somebody there, have them be with you whenever you go outside because it's dangerous. And yeah, you may not want to go there alone.
That's a close call with that and Lao.
So far, the three best in the world is Luang Prabang,
Yeah,
Taipei, and Addis Ababa.
but we haven't tried. So that was the first one that we've tried. If that's the first one we've tried, then I've got some really high hopes. I just fingers crossed we haven't peaked too soon because
You said earlier it's a little bit funny because coffee culture in the UK is a lot of ladies like to go out for their coffee, don't they?
yeah. Whereas this looks like a lot of men around.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Did their guide or did their host just take the baby stroller and started helping them out? What? Man, why are Ethiopian people so hospitable? They're so nice. Because that's not going to happen here in America. Listen, if I'm hosting somebody from a different country and they got kids with them, they got a stroller, I am not taking over that stroller. I've never seen that happen before. That's a first, man. And it's the small stuff that I'm noticing that at the Ethiopian culture, it's just so lovely, man. So nice. So hospitable. So accommodating. He didn't have to do that.
Hi. Everyone's really friendly.
Yeah.
So here's the one. This is the one here. With the plug here. The one with.
There's so many businesses too.
Okay.
Y'all see all these restaurants?
We're gonna go and have a little try now of a traditional. Oh wow, that smells amazing. She's roasting the beans.
Oh my goodness.
She's going to roast the coffee.
She's gonna do it now.
Yeah.
Can we sit here? Where do we sit?
Come here. So this is just a green coffee.
Yeah.
She just washed it
Uh-huh.
and she just leave it to get dry.
Yeah.
Then she's going to roast it.
Okay. How long does it take to roast it?
So she can serve us coffee.
Yeah.
And then she would make she would roast it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't go too close because it's very hot. But
Be careful.
you see how they're green at the moment?
Yeah.
Well, once she's roasted them, they're going to be like dark brown, and that's where they get their taste. And then they put it in. I don't know what they do after that. Then they serve it to us somehow.
I love seeing this so much, man.
That's it. Yeah.
Why is she doing that?
Trying to start a fire, I think.
Oh, oops, my bad.
Why does she take care of them?
Yeah, see, that's the real way to get your coffee served. You got to have the incense. You got to have the incense. And another reason why I stopped the video as well is I may not have any kids yet, but I would, when I do have my kids or kid, One, maybe two. I would love to travel the world with my kids and just give them such an enriched like upbringing when it comes to travel. Because in my fire is dead. In my humble opinion, when you travel with your kids, it's going to give them core memories of traveling to different countries around the world, and that's going to make them a better person and much more well-rounded person that can respect someone with a lot more different cultures and different languages, people that look different than them. They can still give them the same level of respect as anybody else. I think that is the core. I think that's the core behind just us becoming better people and making this a better planet to live on, is just us experiencing different cultures, different people, and learning to respect them the same as anybody else, right? Ideally, ideally, right?
They're okay. Yes.
What's she doing now?
This is just charcoal, and this is incense. This one, incense. And this is the incense burner.
To smell it.
So, you know, you just can put grass. When there is a coffee ceremony, you can put a fresh grass. That's just to make you feel fresh and welcome.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just to make the vibe hot,
Yeah.
they put this incense.
Okay. Smells really nice.
It smells
Really good.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't plan to.
Here we go. My very first real traditional. I think the one I had earlier, the macchiato, is more what I'm used to. I'm not used to having something like this. So here goes. Careful, yes. And now they've made this is incense burning, so be very careful.
Let's see what she thinks.
Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit because it's very hot.
You can do like this.
Violet, be careful. I know you've got the
Take care of her, please.
What's on his head?
It's a basket.
Okay.
Yeah, you see?
That's how you drink it, yeah? Okay. Do people put sugar with it or no?
I personally do not
No.
like put sugar with it, but most people put sugar with it.
Right. Let's give it a go. So,
Lemon, I see you, Lemon. What's good? What's good?
that's really good.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's got such a rich taste to it. Oh,
It does.
I don't even know how to describe that, but that is. I'm not really an espresso drinker, but that's got such a rich, intense flavour and so fresh.
Stop it.
It might convert me to espresso. Wow, that is. I'm not going to put sugar with it because I think it's good like that. I don't want to spoil it. It's really good.
What's the incense
Yeah.
for?
It's like to make you. He said it's like to make you feel fresh and welcome. Now, Ed doesn't like coffee at the best of times, so he's a tea man. So let's see what he thinks of this espresso. Do they call it an espresso, or is
Yeah, I don't think it's called an espresso because it's espresso has a different process to be created. So what they do with espresso, for people that may not know, they'll grind the coffee beans, of course, and then they'll pack it into I forgot what it's called, but they pack it down and then they pour the hot water over it, right? That's how they get the espresso, because it's very compact and it's a very concentrated version of coffee. I think the traditional way that Ethiopians actually produce and make the coffee is a little different. Right, they may have, of course, like a coffee filter, and they put the actual ground coffee beans in there, and they pour hot water over it, but it's not compressed like it is with an espresso. So, it may taste like an espresso because of how potent and how strong it is, but from like a process perspective, it should not be called an espresso. If you guys kind of understand what I mean.
what's it called?
Just Puna.
Just
Buna.
Just Puna. Just
Okay,
coffee.
no name, just Buna.
Yeah, just black coffee.
Okay. Now give it a sip.
I gotta try the tea out there. I will try the tea.
Strong. If I do have to have coffee, it's got to be sweet and milky. So this is my idea of health. But if you don't try things, then you never get used to it, will you? So I'm making a right mess.
Well,
That's
I
fair.
started with really milky coffee and I've got stronger and stronger and
I
stronger.
can't even pick it up. I'm making a right mess of it, but never mind. I feel like a cat.
I would like one
Oh, it's better with the sugar, yeah.
You want chair?
Still going to think it's going to take a long time to convert me.
Yeah.
I will eat.
Oh, okay. I got to do that. I would love to do that when I go to Ethiopia. Like, actually roast my own coffee beans, and I would just tell them, like, let me ground it up too. Let me grind it. Give me a little grinder. You know how they grind it. I'm not gonna do the motion because it's kind of sus. But get the roast the beans and grind it up and then have them make my coffee. But I would love, that'll be such a great experience if I was to like roast my own coffee, grind it up, and also get it made as well, bro. Come on, man. I'm never leaving Ethiopia if I get this type of experience.
It takes about 15 minutes, but I think it's been longer than that.
Oh, this is not the batch that we had then?
No.
They already had a batch
Oh, is
ready?
it?
Ah, okay. You can see
Okay.
some of them are starting to take shape.
Some of them might spread out.
Thank you,
yeah?
CEO Echo.
So, tell me if I'm right or wrong, Zoe, because I don't know a lot about coffee, but like when we was in Taiwan, that man was in that room with a computer and everything roasting the beans.
Yeah.
This is like a more simplified version of that.
This is how it all started.
Yeah. Which one would be better?
This should be fresher. But I think the longer that you roast it for, the darker the taste.
How coffee first started? Tell me. What animal?
Mix some beans.
Go.
And what happened?
You and
That
me.
me?
The goat went crazy. So then what happened? The farmer tried it, and then what happened?
Y'all
The
are
farmer went
wild
crazy.
in the chat, bro.
And that's how they invented coffee.
Yeah.
So you have to.
Wow.
I love the dresses that they're wearing.
Yeah. The pink, very beautiful.
Got a feast in front of me. So what's this called?
This is called injera or beyenet.
Okay. And this is your traditional food.
It's a typical traditional food, so it's a variety.
Uh-huh.
It's so cool, like seeing people experience Ethiopian culture for the first time, because you and I, like you guys that come in and watch it week after week, weekend after week, we already know a lot of the I guess the fixtures in the culture. We know injera, we know Tibbs, Kitful, we know all of these things already. We know the Skitsa dance, we know that we know the everything pretty much about like the history, Battle of Adwa, all those things. But seeing someone experience it for the first time is really novel, right? Because we get someone that has no idea what the F that is. They're like, what is that? Where's the fork and knife? And then the host has to give them the news that, so there is no such thing as a fork and knife with this particular dish. You're gonna have to use your manos, use your hands to actually eat this. And it's very interesting to see people's reactions for the first time, knowing that there isn't a utensil to eat this food with outside of like your hands. It's crazy, bro. Let's see.
Just having this a vegetable, lentils, and this potato, tomato, and lentils, non-spicy.
Not spicy.
Yeah, that's lentils.
Which one's it spicy?
This one,
This one?
that one, this and this one.
Okay.
But this one is not spicy. But this one is spicy. And that one is not spicy. That is sunflower. Yeah.
Okay. So what do? I just...
So let me show you.
He's going to feed you.
Yeah, let me-
I
No. This is how you
Gersa.
eat. How we eat.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I've never seen salad in the middle as well. That's a first for me too. I was like, why they put salad in the middle? It's crazy.
You want this one?
I feel stuffed. That was an amazing dinner. All the different flavors and the spices really got my palate tingling. That was amazing. So we're really, really tired now, although I'm probably going to wake up in a minute from all the coffee that I've had this afternoon. But we're going to get back in true Wanderlust kid style, we're going to try and attempt one of the public taxis to head back to the hotel to get a good night's sleep, ready for some more
Public
coffee in
taxis.
the morning.
And when we say public taxi, it's like a bus. Like a cross.
They are from one terminal to another terminal, and you will share with the people.
Okay.
But the private taxis, you just can talk to them,
Yeah.
and you can order in wherever you want to go.
Okay.
We don't want the private one. We want.
But
Okay.
the
We want
private
we
one
want the
from one
crazy.
station to another
Yeah.
station.
Crazy
They can't
local.
go another place.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't even change their direction.
No, I understand that. Yeah.
So far, we've had an amazing afternoon.
Oh, I've loved it.
I can still taste it in my mouth. I couldn't stop eating it. As we were leaving the table, I was still munching.
So we're walking to the stage, to the terminal now. We're going to hail one of these.
That's so awesome.
It's like a minibus, really.
Or do you hail it still then? It's not got
Yeah.
bus
Oh, I
stops.
don't really know. We're about to find out, aren't we? Oh,
It's like it looks like a clown car where more and more people just keep coming out.
I think like in Kenya and stuff, they call it a matatu.
Okay.
It's kind of like a matatu, like a small matatu. But they don't call it a matatu here.
What do they call it?
I ain't got a clue. Public taxi.
Public taxi.
Yeah.
Go on, Oliver, in you go.
Oh, they taking the real bus. Oh man,
In you get.
it's a
Sit
cultural
there, Little
experience
seats.
for sure.
So when I scratch with this hand, I can't. I was just
Do you fit in?
Hey, yo, would you guys have like give your kids this type of experience if you were to go to a different country? Like, would you have them kind of like interact with locals like this from like a transportation perspective? Me, I mean, yeah, I would just to be like, listen, if you keep acting the way you are, kids, if you keep crying, you're gonna be taking the bus the whole time you're in Ethiopia as a punishment.
Any more in?
But I'm just playing around,
Got
of
his
course.
dinner.
Damn, this is crazy.
Woo!
Yo, it's a wild experience for a kid. I love this.
That's it. We're going to enjoy our trip.
Whoa, oh,
Hello and welcome to our next.
whoa, that ended very unexpectedly. But what did you guys think, man? To me, that was a pretty nice video, to be completely honest with y'all. And to kind of be starting off as being a YouTuber at 11,000 subscribers, I think they're going to grow pretty substantially, man. So go subscribe to the Wanderlust Kids, man. I really like that content, man. I'm gonna like that. They have another video in Addis Ababa. We came for coffee, but what happened in Addis Ababa blew us away. That's a good title. Very good title. Yeah, so go support the original content creator, guys. And I'll get to the chats. I got a whole bunch of chats to go through before we start the next video. So let me just go through these really quickly here. I don't know if it's going to show on the screen or not, but we'll get to it. I'll put it on this screen so I can read the chats better for y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming in the building. Super chats are open if you are watching on YouTube as well. And even a dollar goes a long way. And if you guys can also become YouTube members as well, using the link in the description box below, you do get early access to all of the videos and some stuff I can't release to the public. So you guys get those benefits when you do join as a YouTube member. Let's see. You are all liars. I love Ethiopia. Hey, so do I. Let me see. Why do they make it complicated? There's injera in front of them. Use it. Some people don't think that they have to use their hands to eat Ethiopian food, but we know that, right? That's common knowledge for us, but people that are outside of our bubble don't get it. They don't understand, like, where's the fork and knife? Where's the chopsticks? It doesn't exist, bro. It exists, but you just don't. It's not traditional to eat it with fork and knife. Shiro should all be in the middle always. I agree. Hey, Jay, I love your videos and appreciate your love for Ethiopia. I work in the tour and travel business and would like to meet you when you come to Addis Ababa, if possible. My friend, if you can inbox me or DM me on Instagram, that's the best way to reach me, get my attention, is through Instagram. I typically do reply on Instagram a lot faster than TikTok. So if you could just use the link in the description box below, and shoot me a DM on Instagram and just say, "Hey Jay, this is this is the person that owns the travel and tour business from YouTube," and I'll instantly know who you are, and then we can talk from there. So just DM me on Instagram, and that's the best way to reach me as well. Public taxi crazy. This man brave. It's crazy, man. Listen, it's a part of the culture, man. I'm going to get on a bus like that too. I'm not going to just take rides everywhere. Yes, we do salad with great dressing. The sour gives it nice flavor. Oh, right. Okay. So the sour flavor from the injera, I would assume. They ate enough spice to last a lifetime. Oh, man. It's totally safe to use the minibus. Really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this kids know exactly where to sit. They've been before in this situation. Minibus is the ultimate Addis Ababa experience. I agree. Jay, what you need to get used to in Ethiopia is people staring at you. Other than that, no problem. I mean, I don't have a problem with being stared at as long as it's like with good intentions, because sometimes people like will stare at you and like, ew, he's ugly. Like he's fugly. You know, I don't want those types of looks. I want the look like, wow, where is he from? He looks unique. Where is he from? Is he from the US or is he from Ghana? Where is he from? Hi, wow, they are simple. It's the way to behave. Yeah. But they eat top. What does that mean? Did you catch when he said that? Said what? Said what? All right, let's see if I can get this chat back onto the regular screen here. Cool. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to the next video. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. We got a lot of people in the building right now, to be completely honest with y'all, man. We got a few people in the building. And we got to move on to the next YouTube content creator. This is a older video. And this just popped up in my algorithm. So the algorithm on YouTube is crazy. So this is a shorter video. It's 7 minutes. So hang tight, guys, because we got a crazy video coming next after this one. It's from Davoud. So this one's a long one too. So this last video here is an hour long. So y'all got to really, really tap in with me and really come in here and get your popcorn, get your buna, get your coffee ready, because this last video is going to be a long one, but this was only posted 10 days ago and it has 200K views plus. So it's got to be a really good video, man. So we're going to watch that right after this one here. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is a new content creator named Girl vs. Globe. And I just subscribed. She has 273,000 subscribers. So go and support the original content creator, guys, and go subscribe. And let's go ahead and take a look and see what Ethiopia was like some years ago.
Come to Ethiopia. It's amazing.
Okay.
Hi from Ethiopia. I have just started my epic 5-month journey around East and Southern Africa with hashtag
5 months?
2 hearts. Don't forget to check it out. And
Wait, how she get 5 months off from work, bro? God is good in the building. I see you. Hello. How are you doing? How are y'all doing? Hey, God is good. I'm doing well, man. Woke up blessed enough to come hang out with you guys for a few hours, man. I really do love doing this with y'all every single week, man. That's why I keep doing it. But how are you doing? God is good.
I am
5
here.
months.
So I said goodbye to my parents, and then as soon as I arrived, I went to check into my hostel. It was in the Bali neighborhood, which is the place where all the embassies are. You have loads of restaurants, cinemas.
And guys, keep in mind, this video is 8 years old. So we get to see what Addis Ababa used to look like. And people are still loving Ethiopia even 8 years ago. So keep this in mind. So you may see things not as developed as you saw in the previous video. So just keep that in mind.
Things like that. And it's really close to the airport, which sounded a little bit odd to me at first, but it's actually extremely convenient. And the place I stayed in is called Mr. Martin's Cozy Place, which to me sounds equal parts adorable and downright creepy. But it ended up being mainly adorable, and I would really recommend it if you're coming to Addis Ababa. It's about $23 per night, which for local standards there, it's very good. It's actually pretty expensive when it comes to accommodation. After checking in, of course, I wanted to explore, so I headed to Mercato, which is one of the biggest markets.
Shit. She said she went to Mercato 8 years ago, so it must have been crazy even back then.
In all of Africa.
We adopt the name Mercato from the Italian market. Mercato means in Italy it's market, so we adopt it. Our market used to be 1 mile from here in the west side in Arada Georgis in Piazza area, which Piazza is the same. We adopted from the Italians. This is sambusa.
Oh, give me a sambusa, please.
To get there, I decided to use what they call a blue donkey, which is a taxi/bus, which is very, very cheap. We're talking like 10 cents. But it's also kind of dangerous. It goes really fast and they cram in just tons of people. Like, you'll be very cozy. But it's an experience, so I recommend you try it at least once.
Wow. Wow. Look at Addis Ababa 8 years ago. What? Y'all gotta understand, like seeing what Addis looks like now, it already blew my mind. But to see it come from this to that, to what we just saw in the last video, it's a night and day difference. And it happened in only less than 8 years. So as we look at Addis Ababa now, right, if we take a snapshot of what it looks like now, and then sometime in the future, maybe 5 years from now, we take a look at Addis and how much more it's developed, it's probably going to just explode with popularity, with additional infrastructure, more buildings, more businesses. Bro, can y'all imagine what Addis is going to be looking like years from now if this was only 8 years ago and it looks like a futuristic city now? This is crazy, man. This is absolutely wild. Yeah, the difference is visible. Yeah, y'all can see this. This looks like a city on the outskirts of Addis now. Like even some cities on the outskirts of Addis look insane. But this is actually the same location that we just saw. Wild. Baz Leo in the building, man. What's up? Even the cars are developed. Stop it.
This is how you cross the road in Addis. You just look around and hope for the best. Okay, we made it halfway. Whew.
Wow, is that Moscow Square?
I've already done a whole separate video about Ethiopian food, which you can check out below. But I wanted to show you this one restaurant I went to, which was very fancy. It's called 2000 Habesha, and it's in the Bola neighborhood. It was very close to my hostel.
Famous, very famous.
I actually went with some locals and also a few friends that I met at the hostel, which is, of course, what backpacking is really good for, meeting new people. So we had a lot of fun and even did some dancing, which I kind of regret now. I'm joking, it was great. It's really good. It's a little bit sour, a little bit smoky. And I drowned in it. The next morning, I headed out on an adventure because I needed a break from all the smog and pollution of Addis. It's like any other big city. It's very gray. And there's a place nearby called Wenchi Crater Lake. It's really gorgeous turquoise waters, green, lush hills.
Where is this? I've never seen anyone go here. What is this? Oh no, I'm gonna just take it back for just a second, guys. My bad.
And pollution of Addis. It's like any other big city. It's very gray. And there's a place nearby called Wenchi Crater Lake. It's
Wenchi Crater Lake? What is that? Yeah, I'm gonna look that up after the stream because I've never heard of that before.
Really gorgeous turquoise
It's beautiful.
waters, green lush hills, and you can do a 4-kilometer trek normally. What I ended up doing was about 20 kilometers, like the full loop, which I was definitely not prepared for, so it kind of destroyed me, as did the fact that you drive 4 hours there and 4 hours back. So
Oh, it's 4 hours
in the
away.
car in really terrible terrain. But would I recommend it? Absolutely. I would just say that you should do it as a 2-day trip, not a 1-day trip if you have the time. But excellent, really good. And we also tried some local booze, which was very strong.
Oh yeah, give me that.
What you got?
Give me a shot of that right now.
It's okay. Tastes like schnapps. Huh? It's strong. Now I walk like this.
And then I left Addis
Wow.
and traveled south to Awassa. And I have decided to splash out $39 for this gorgeous, gorgeous room. I'm right next to Awassa Lake, which is gorgeous. It's got hippos, it's got these giant, terrifying birds, it's got monkeys. It's really, really cool. And the reason I decided to splash out is because I'm like scared to sit on this bed because I'm so dirty. So I'm gonna sit on the table. And the reason I decided to splash out is because I was paying $7 a night at this local guest house, which
Bro, $7 a night?
Bruh.
Come on, man. Then this was 8 years ago? That's Ooh, boy, we didn't know how good we had it.
was totally fine. It was nice, but the shower wasn't really working properly, so I am a little grimy. So I decided to literally dust myself off, and yeah, this has a beautiful bathroom. Let me show you. This giant shower, which I'm like so excited to use, and I think I might even have that. Here are a few clips from there. I'll be making a whole separate video about it on the Europay channel, so you can go check that out. I'm also linking it below.
Wow. Dude, she was making
And
vlogs
after the
before
work was done,
everybody
the guys
else.
who run the charity invited me for food and a few beers. So, of course, I said yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wow, look how beautiful that is, man. I can't wait. Can't wait to see
I am
it.
back in Awassa after 2 incredible days of exploring Kambata with KMG, which is a local charitable organization spearheaded by Boga. And Boga, let me tell you, this is one of the most inspiring, incredible women I have met in a very long time. Her particular sphere of interest is female genital mutilation, or FGM for short. And she's very passionate about eradicating it because she lost one of her sisters to this terrible practice, and she was herself affected by it. So it was incredibly inspiring how the women and the men in the community really respect her. Incredible 2 days, and now I'm back in Awassa, as I said, but this is my room now. Normally you'd pay $39 for the cheapest room, which you saw previously, and I'm actually paying $26 because I got a special discount. And the reason I got that discount is because honestly, that guy at reception has a bit of a crush on me, or he's just being super friendly. And I've not been
Bro, he's just being super friendly. Trust. Yeah, even the hospitality was the thing back then. That's crazy, man. And it's just gotten better and better over time. This just goes to show you that the hospitality is literally ingrained in the Ethiopian culture. It's not fake. It's not manufactured. And everybody gets treated with kindness, at least from what I've seen in Ethiopia, in Addis Ababa so far. As long as you don't go into the wrong area, just like any other country or any city, you got to know where to go. You're not going to go to LA and go to Watts and wear a wrong color or something like that. You're going to stay in Hollywood. You're going to stay in Hollywood and you're going to be like, wow, LA is so nice. And you're just only in Hollywood. So you got to understand that if you go to the right places, you go to the safer neighborhoods, you'll be just fine. Just stay out of the places where it's a little sketchy, right? Mercato, for instance. You may want to stay away from there unless you have somebody that speaks Amharic fluently and understands the culture and maybe from that particular part of the city. But you got to understand, the niceness, the kindness is just built into the culture from what I've seen so far. I love it.
leading him on or anything. I refused his invitation to dinner because I just figured no. But he's so sweet and he offered anyway. He said, no, it's fine. I can do this. So I said, okay, I can do this as well because this is a gorgeous, gorgeous room and the view is just mind-blowing. So I am going to head to dinner now. And
oh, that was her view? Wait a minute. Wait. That's $20-something a night for a view like that? Sign me up right now.
So I'm going to head to dinner now, and then I'm going to crash because I am exhausted. And tomorrow at 6 a.m., I'm taking the bus back to Addis, and then the day after, I'm leaving for Uganda. I'm going to be so sad to leave. And that's it for today, but you should stay.
All
Stay
right,
tuned for
I
more
think that for it to be a 7-minute video, that actually covered quite a bit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, that was actually pretty good. So, girl versus globe. What else does she have? This is 8 years ago in this video, and I wonder what she's doing now. Damn, she got hella views, y'all. Whoa, whoa, 200K views, but she doesn't post often. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing now. Yeah, okay, all right, all right. Hey, she be getting views though. That's good. 200K subscribers, that doesn't come easy, guys. We're only at 33,952 right now. So shout out to her, man. 273,000 subscribers is a very nice accomplishment, man. It's crazy. All right, y'all. Now we're gonna do some chats real quick, and then we're gonna get into the main event for this live stream, man. So y'all better get prepared. Y'all better share the live stream on TikTok. You guys better follow on TikTok. And if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube, man. This is about to be the main event. This is Mayweather versus Pacquiao right now. This is going to be a great, great video, man, from what I can see. So let's see. What's good, Jay? I can't believe Davud just climbed Abuna Yamata Church. Tigray. Jay, you're way too fit. What's your exercise? Hey, man, I'll tell you the secret right now. So the secret to getting in shape, my friend, is critiquing and watching every single morsel of food that goes into your mouth, combined with at least 3 to 5 days of moderate to heavy weightlifting with slight, what do they call it? Progressive overload. And you train until failure. And then what I do with my 3 to 5 days of weightlifting, I also take at least one protein shake, like 1 scoop of protein and some water every single day. And I take 5 milligrams of creatine in my coffee every single morning. That's it. Literally it. I don't take none of this, these peptides, nothing like that. I'm just all natty. I lift moderate to heavy with progressive overload, 1 gram of protein every single day per pound of body weight that I have. So I weigh around 180 pounds. Don't know what, like kilos, that's like 70 or 80 kilos. And then I just freaking eat at least 50 to 60 grams of protein every single meal that I have. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 50, 60 grams. Boom, I hit 180, right? Simple. So yeah, that's how you do it, man. That's the secret. A lot of people don't want to work out 5 or 6 times a week, but that's just what it takes. You can't get around it. Yeah, the difference is visible. Yeah, Basleo, my guy. Basleo, what's up? Oh, I think I answered these already. My bad. Let's see. Thank you, Jay. Respect, bro. I am from Addis. Hey, man. Appreciate you, man. Winchie is amazing. Had a ton of projects there. Yeah, let me check Winchie right now, actually, before we start the main event. Winchie Resort, Ethiopia. I just want to check it out and see. I want to look at some shorts to see what it looks like real quick. Look at this. Wait, where's the? I can't control the audio. Oh well. Okay, just muted it. Oh yeah, it looks way more developed now. Oh, whoa. Okay, so this is another place I gotta go to. This is incredible. Wow, it looks way better than what she showed 8 years ago. Ooh. Okay. All right, we gotta go there. Let me just get to some last minute chats here, and then we'll get back to it. Let me see. Salome. Moonshine. Oh yeah, that's the shot that she had during the video. Okay. Let's see. We are at 8 months so far, but there's more places that we should make a reaction video to. Always a surprise. Yeah, 100%. There's way more that I haven't even found yet. So I can't wait to discover that. There are shorts too about Winchie Resort. See, already ahead of you. Already ahead. And I eat shiro every day. Okay. Jay already said that he's afraid of heights, so please stop pushing him to climb a mountain. Oh, for the church, for the highest church. Yeah, nah. I'll go there. If I go there, first of all, I gotta mentally get over like how dangerous it actually is in that region, and then second of all, I gotta once I actually get to the church, I'm gonna just look. I'm gonna just be like, oh wow, that's pretty high. All right, y'all ready to go? Let's go back to Addis. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that's good enough for me. Nah, fam, I'm good. I don't want to climb. I'll just look. And you know, I would fill my memories with drone shots from other content creators on YouTube of them actually going up. I'm like, oh yeah, I saw how high it was, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Bruh.
Y'all can go. Y'all can go. And make sure you change your will before you go up there to put everything into my name. But yeah, let's see. No import taxes for electric cars. Yeah. I think we got that understood pretty firmly. If you have noticed, Ethiopia is way more greener. I have noticed that because I think there was a priority over kind of preserving more nature instead of just concreting everything and bulldozing a whole bunch of greenery. They wanted to keep it and to kind of build around it, which is really nice. Triple D says, what other countries would you recommend traveling to right now? Ooh, Triple D, it just depends on where you are right now. So if you're in the US, I would recommend El Salvador. I would recommend Brazil. Brazil is pretty good. If you know how to keep your head on a swivel, go to Rio and make sure you don't dress flashy, don't have your phone out in public when you go to Rio, and you'll be fine. And let's see, what other country, if you're in the US, I would say Peru is underrated. Peru is underrated. For sure. Peru is very underrated. But if you're over in Europe, I don't know where you're watching from. If you can tell me where you're watching from, I'll tell you where to travel to. Europe, I would say Portugal. If you're staying somewhere in Europe, Portugal is really good. Spain right now, nah. And France is cool too, man. Like France is underrated. You got to learn the language. That's the only thing. But if you're in Africa, go to Ethiopia or Namibia. You're in the US. If you can speak some type of Spanish, bro, I would say go to Peru. Peru, just to eat. They got some of the best food in the world, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The ceviche down in Peru is really good. Lima, Peru is the only capital city that is on the coast, and it is freaking beautiful. I don't know if I actually went to Lima, Peru. I made a travel vlog that's on the channel. It's only like a few minutes long, but it kind of shows you like the spots to really go to and stay at in Peru. So if you can just go to my channel and just Trippin with Jay, Lima, Peru, it should come up. And you can watch it from there. Lima, Peru is very underrated, man. So go there and give it a shot. And let me know, if you do go, let me know how you like it. Let me see. What the country? Don't worry, angels will save you. Should try bungee jumping.
Bruh.
Rahel says, and a lot of videos about Wanchi, and it's really beautiful. I may actually do a featured video probably next weekend on Wanchi, for real. Come to Ethiopia, bro. I'm on the way. I'm waiting on my PTO request from my day job to be approved, and then I'm booking flights within the hour. I'm booking a flight within the hour of me being approved. And Malta is good. I heard Malta is really good too, Salome. Yeah. I heard Malta is really nice. I heard the beaches over there are really, really nice as well. I had a chance to visit Wanchi in Ethiopia a couple of months ago while I went to see my mom. How did you like it, Rahel? Was it really nice? How was it? Jay, what is the best city in the U.S. you recommend to do real estate business? I want to get into that just in case XRP hits 589. Bro, you think Ripple's gonna hit 589? I think Ripple's are like $2 right now, bro. Even though I'm actually invested into crypto as well. Ripple is going to take a while. It's going to take a long while for it to hit that. But if you want the best state or the best city, I got to say, ooh, the obvious answer is like Los Angeles or New York, but those are very, very expensive cities to they have a high barrier to entry for real estate. And I wouldn't recommend that for your first place to kind of enter real estate unless you are like trying to do sales. If you're like trying to become a real estate agent, New York and LA, great places to be. But if you're trying to purchase real estate and for it to be profitable, I would say, damn, I'm gonna give away some sauce for y'all, man. I usually charge for this. Anywhere in the Midwest, if you're looking to do actual real estate investing, I'm personally invested in. Should I give it away? Should I give away the city that I'm actually invested in? Because I'm going to invest more into it. Nobody watches my channel, bro. I'm invested in Indianapolis, Indiana. So the reason why I chose Indianapolis, my friends, is because the homes. I have a multifamily home there, so it's like a duplex. I have a duplex there, and the price was one of the reasons why I chose it. It was actually affordable for a normal human being to purchase. And the rent exceeds what I have to pay for the mortgage. So it's cash flowing almost from day one. So Indianapolis, Indiana, I'll make this quick. One, the price. If you're a first-time real estate investor, Indianapolis is a very good city to do it in because it's affordable. The rents are the market rents are around $1,000 to $1,100 a month, and if you get a duplex, you do the math. You times it by 2, and if your mortgage is lower than $2,000 a month, then you're solid. You're cash flowing. And the third thing is the tenant and homeowner, or the tenant and landlord laws in Indiana. So they have certain laws in place that actually protect the landlord. When the tenant doesn't pay their rent, they're up out of there within 7 days. The eviction process is very quick in Indiana, and it differs by state. So you have to really keep that in mind as well. And yeah, that's a little bit of sauce for y'all, man. Some free sauce, man. Give me a super chat for that one, man. That one will save you a big headache and some money in the long run. Come around September for Ethiopian New Year in Mezcal. I can't. It's too close, man. We're only 1 month away, and I don't have the money right now for a $2,000 flight to Ethiopia. Trust me. I may have to do a fundraiser if you all want me to come in September. Do you know Garage Community in Ethiopia? No, what is that? Explain to me what that is. They are within 2 weeks of each other. Oh, 2 weeks? I don't know, maybe. Hey, Jay, did you see the new Arbor Minch Lodge? Yes, I did. A couple weeks ago. Yes, I did. It was beautiful. He's just been friendly, chill girl. Oh, that's from the chick from the video. Salome thinks a great place to invest in is in Seattle. The real estate prices are pretty high. I would say if you're looking to buy, Seattle may be a great city to invest in, but not for your first place. The first place, you got to start with something that's very, very affordable, and then you can move up from there to a different city once you kind of get a hang of how the real estate game works. Because if you buy an expensive property, you're going to have very, very expensive problems to fix. But if you buy an affordable property, you have problems that may be a couple $1,000s to fix instead of it being 20 and 30,000, and you just spent 500, 600K on a property, which is crazy. So start low and you work your way up from there. The believers are waiting for Clarity Act to pass. What is that? The Clarity Act? New York is best for real estate investment. Ooh, I don't know, my friend. When it comes to affordability, maybe not. I got an exam tomorrow. What am I doing here? Oh man, I got an exam tomorrow. What am I doing here? Hey man, I appreciate you coming into the live stream, man. I appreciate it, and I hope you get a high score on your exam. I hope you get a high score on your exam. And my goodness, guys, we got a Cash App. I'm gonna read it. Hale Foam Tesgay G says, shout out, shout out Indiana. Thanks for the info. See, listen, guys, that was sauce. Indiana, the Midwest in general, like Indiana, like that Chicago land area, sometimes Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, like that area. It's about to really, really appreciate from a real estate perspective. So shout out to you, man. I appreciate you sending in that Cash App, guys. It's right there in the right down here. If you guys are not able to super chat, the Cash App is open as well. Yeah, guys. If you want more sauce, y'all let me know, man. For real, I got a lot of knowledge up here about real estate, man. I've been an agent for a long time, and I've been an investor for at least a year and a half now. So let's see. Man, so many chats coming in. My bad, guys. Hey, we're gonna reach a point where like I won't be able to really even see chats or answer chats unless like y'all super chatted in, man. It's crazy. Jay, what is the best city in the US you recommend to do real estate business? Oh, I read that already. My bad. I have an exam Monday too. Hey, both of y'all cooked, bro. Both of y'all cooked. But I appreciate both of you guys sacrificing your study time and to come hang out with us on the stream here, man. No squatters. Yeah, that's why you have to you have to invest in a state that has very favorable laws for the actual owner or the the landlord. It favors the landlord, so you can get them up out of there fast. They go 7 days without paying rent. They up out of there. The police will kindly escort them out of your property. Is Seattle expensive because of Everett? No, Seattle is expensive because of all of the tech companies that are there. So they have, what do they have? Microsoft. I know they have Salesforce. Some other, I think Amazon too. So they have all of those big tech companies there paying all of these people very high salaries. And when you get people that are getting paid higher salaries, especially in tech, landlords know this. So when they come there and rent, they're going to be like, you know what? I just charged my last tenant $1,500 a month. But freaking Microsoft is here, bro. I'm about to double that. $3K a month? Oh, yeah. $3K a month, double the rent, get somebody from Microsoft or from Boeing. I saw Boeing in there. Or from Boeing, come and pay that $3K. The landlord is very happy. They're getting 2x the rent than their prior tenant. So that makes the rest of the market say, oh my gosh, this guy just got 2x the rent. I can get the 2x for rent too. So the market continues to rise in price for the same property that used to be literally half of what it used to be a few years ago. So that's why it's the tech companies that are paying higher salaries. That's why you're seeing a freaking housing explosion in Austin, Texas. You know, Tesla just moved there. A lot of other tech companies are moving to Tennessee, for instance. So all of these real estate prices are going to start to go up in value, and thus the rent prices are going to go up as well. So yeah, man. So if you have the ability to get you one of those higher paying jobs in tech, go for it and just live in one of those expensive cities and house hack if you can. Buy a duplex, buy a fourplex, live in one of the units, get an FHA loan, and go from there. Bro, I can go on for hours about real estate investment, bro. Let's see, in Bayot, what is that? Hey Jay, I love your videos. Mimi, thank you so much for the support. Boeing, yeah. Got to consider data centers too. Yeah, that's a big issue here in America, bro. They're building data centers. I have a data center right down the street from me, which was crazy. And yeah, that's a big issue, man. I agree. I appreciate y'all, man. And make sure, let me check the Cash App. Okay. Cool, man. Appreciate y'all sending in the Cash App, man. Really do appreciate that. Let's go ahead and continue. Cash App is still open. Super Chats are still open. And if you guys got any like real estate questions, like y'all want me to break down, that's going to take a little bit of a minute to explain, go ahead and super chat or cash app it in. I'll see it. So I'll immediately go ahead and answer that for you guys because this is going to be a longer video. But if y'all have like a last minute question, get it in right now so I can answer it while the video is going. All right, guys. This is the main event of the live stream. One of my growing favorite content creators, Davoud, and he is in Ethiopia still. And the title is The Super Modern Side of Africa Nobody Shows You, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Go support the original content creators, guys. Go subscribe to Davoud. Let's get him up to 1 million subscribers, man. And once he hits 1 million, man, that's a great accomplishment. That's so difficult to do, y'all. It's insane, man. Y'all have no idea how hard it is to get 1 million subscribers, bro.
Ladies and
let's go ahead and start the video. Davoud, I hope it's okay for us to use your video and review it. If it's not, let me know. Because I do take down videos where the content creator is not okay with us reviewing their content. Very few and far in between, but it does happen. So, Davoud, if you're not okay with it, let me know. Let's go ahead and review, guys. Go support the original content creator.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to beautiful Ethiopia. Right now, I am in Addis Ababa, which translates to new flower. How cool is that? The city has such a cool name, New Flower. That's how it translates from Addis Ababa. And today, I want to show you the most beautiful sides of Addis Ababa, most luxurious, most modern parts. And where we are starting the video, you can already see how cool it is. And as you can see, all the surroundings are so beautiful.
They got the brooms. Hey man, they doing manual labor still, and the U.S. uses like machines to clean the streets, but they're out there sweeping. I love it, man. Give people their jobs, bro. I truly believe that if you give people purpose, you give them jobs, it's going to reduce crime at the end of the day.
Full clean. There are lots of people here every morning during the whole day. They're actually taking care of the city and keeping it very, very clean. And you can also see lots of high rises in every direction you look at. There are lots of hotels, shopping malls, bridges.
Oh,
and
he left.
It is amazing. This is one of the main roads here in Addis. And it has 3 lanes. 3 lanes coming, 3 lanes going. But on top of that, they designed the city the way that it is similar to Europe. There are so much space actually to walk for the pedestrians too. So as you can see, all this space is actually for the pedestrians to just enjoy, to go to work, come from work and do their daily things. Not only on this side, but on the right side, there's also pedestrian only space, and especially also for the bikes, scooters, there's also dedicated road, which is amazing. I want to talk about something. I want to make a disclaimer before I start this video. I'm going to show you most modern sides of Addis Ababa and beautiful corners of Ethiopia. But we shouldn't also forget that there are lots of poverty in the country as well. So what are you going to see? It is maybe available for only few % of the whole population. There are over 140 million people live here in Ethiopia, and around 4 million people live here in Addis Ababa. So that should give you the range, like how many people have the chance to see things like this every day or work in a space like here. So also average salaries in Ethiopia can go as low as $10 a month. I'm not talking about a day.
See, I've heard these figures before, but I've never heard a figure of someone's salary being that a month. I heard of it like being like a week or maybe like $20 a month, but I've never heard someone making $10 a month, man. And hearing that really makes me like really self-reflect and understand that literally people would kill to have a life like ours, right? The ability to watch someone live streaming on YouTube on a phone, right? Or on a computer or on a TV that we are fortunate enough to be able to afford. Like, I'm very fortunate to be able to afford a camera, to afford a computer, to afford a microphone, to afford a soundboard, right? to afford all of this stuff and try to be as entertaining as possible and also educational to you guys. And it's really interesting to see that people that make that amount of money still somehow make it and have still be happy at the end of the day. Because I think when you don't have a lot of like material possessions, you don't make a lot of money, you tend to value relationships with people a lot more. And I think that is going to really change some people's lives is the connections they make with people. So your buddy may be creating a coffee business in Ethiopia. And you're like, you listen, man, I'm struggling. I'm only making $10 a month selling stuff at Mercado. Can I come work for you and just be a cashier or something and make $30 a month? Would you pay me $30 a month to be a cashier at your coffee shop? Your buddy may say yes. That triples your income just by knowing somebody and having a connection. And that's why I value human connections a lot more than material objects nowadays, because that connection can be a way for you to change your entire lineage, your entire future, your kids' future, just by paying $30 a month. You're tripling your income. And that's going to change your lifestyle substantially. I'm glad he made that disclaimer, because people are living on $10 a month in Ethiopia, man. It's not easy.
I'm talking about $10 a month. And average salary here in Addis Ababa is around $100, $150,
Wow.
$300 US dollars. And high-end pay jobs are around $1,000 US dollars, which means government officials, private sector, business owners. But average folks, they actually make around
Wow.
150, 200, 300 US dollars here in Ethiopia. So you can imagine, as much as it looks so Porsche and beautiful, but there are a lot of other side of the story too. So I think it's very important to mention both sides of the story. So that's my little disclaimer for you guys before we start exploring modern sites. And it is really early morning. It is around 8 a.m. at the moment. So as you can see, the streets are becoming more busy. This is all the little buses take people from place to place. And there might be a little traffic, but it is, I think, quite manageable. So as it's early morning, 8 a.m., we have to get some good coffee and breakfast. I actually came to this place yesterday. They had quality stuff, so I want to check them out again. It is called Coffee Port, and I think it's only 3 months old. So they have a space here outside, just in front of this little shopping mall. But they also have got a space inside. But
Another
I like
war?
to sit outside. Hello, salam.
Whoa.
I said I will come. I come. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna sit outside. Is it okay? Don't worry, don't worry. I think I'm gonna take. I can sit on the corner. Thank you so much. So I was here yesterday. I had an omelette, avocado, and I also had an iced coffee. I'm gonna do it again. I can do the same again? Yes, same order like yesterday. Thank you so much. Thank you. So there are lots of nice coffee shops that pops up slowly here in Addis Ababa. I think some of them do more like a local style where you go sit, have like a short Ethiopian coffee, or you can also come to more modern side. Of course, the price increases when you come to places like this, but I want to show you more modern sides. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please don't worry. It's really okay. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you so much. So there are lots of new businesses pop up as there's more money circulation in the economy, and lots of young people lives here in Ethiopia, and everyone has some new ideas. So everyone comes up with something, new restaurant idea, new cafe idea. So that's why you see lots of these cool corners all around Addis Ababa, which is amazing, guys. Look at this. I'm sitting here just on the little balcony here. We're gonna get some good quality breakfast, check out the views, but also you have to notice how quiet the people are driving. No one is honking, no one is doing crazy maneuvers, no one is like, it is pretty okay, especially in the city center. I think if you get outside Addis Ababa, it might become a little bit more chaotic, and especially if you go to Mercato, which is the largest open market in Africa. That place is crazy busy, and it is different ambience. So I want to show you the contrast. So there is crazy sides of Addis Ababa, but when you are here in the city center, you have all this beauty and unique things, which I will show you in the rest of the video as well, guys. So welcome to Addis, and I'll show you the breakfast in a bit. Thank you so much. Oh, it looks amazing.
Maybe do you want this to?
This is fine.
Ooh, wait a minute. Let's take a look at this food, y'all. All right, let's take a look because y'all know I love food, man. So they have, looks like mango. They have eggs, some type of salsa, and then bread, and then his iced coffee. This is what, to me, this is a great breakfast, man. From a gym person's perspective, this is perfect. You got the complete protein of eggs, you got some fruit, you got some bread that doesn't look too filling. It does, typically they'll serve you bread to kind of fill you up before your real meal. Then you have the salsa on the side, man, and then you got the Ethiopian iced coffee. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And I saw you guys talking about the salary stuff, man. That salary conversation that we had a minute ago definitely hit. It's very impactful. It's very impactful. Like, damn, $60 a month. Yeah, I get it. It's tough, man. It's really tough. It's really tough. I saw this too, as well, from Orthodox Mender. Yeah, people are struggling to put food on the table, man. It's really tough. And when I go out to Ethiopia, I promise to tip, like, be very generous with my tips, especially when I go to a mom and pop shop spot that I know it's just like one or two people running that restaurant. I'm like, yo, I know for a fact that owning a business is difficult. You may not even be able to have a positive revenue business. So let me be very generous with my tips, right? Because you don't know what that other person's going through, like your maid that comes to clean your hotel room. When you go to a country like Ethiopia, the people that clean your room, I'm definitely going to be able to tip them nicely, because you never know, bro. That's why you got to be kind and nice to people, man, because you just never know what they're going through. And you being nice to that person may just change their whole day. We live by superpower. Superpower. Yeah, man. Listen, you can make it, man. If you're struggling right now, you can make it. You can make it, man. If other people around you are making it, and y'all are in a similar situation, or y'all were, what you got to do is meet someone that's much more successful than you are. Ask them how they did it, and then you take that advice, make it your own advice, and most importantly, you put action to those words and those thoughts in your mind. Because there are a lot of people that talk about it, that talk about doing something, and never put action to it and never actually do it. And those are the people that their lifestyle will stay exactly the same as it is. But the people that get the information in, act upon it, improve their situation, those are the people that are going to have a steady uprising in their lifestyle. So that's my advice. If you're struggling right now, go find a mentor, go find somebody that's doing better than you, ask them how they did it, and then you take that advice and you act on it and you become better. That's the only advice I can really give. I know it's really sad too. Yeah. The sad part is many places aren't even accustomed to people being tipped well or tipped at all. That's tough, bro. That's tough. That's tough. If you are too giving, you might hate Ethiopia. Oh man, I know. It's like a real delicate balance between being extremely generous and then people finding out. Now they're following you and they're chasing you down to get tipped and get money. There's a way to do it, man. There's a way to do it for sure. Salome says, even in the U.S., people are struggling to put food on the table. Facts. It's tough everywhere. And crazy, man. I went to a self-serve kiosk one time, and the kiosk asked for a tip.
Bruh.
I was like, what did this kiosk do for me? I'm at McDonald's in a different country, or I'm in McDonald's in a different city, and the kiosk was like, hey, do you want a tip? Tip you for what? You're not even a human being. What is going on here? All right, let's continue the video, guys. Let's go.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really spicy.
Okay.
Chili.
Thank you so much. Can I have the? Thank you. Can I have the bill too, please? Thank you so much.
Oh, let's see how much it costs.
Look at this. This is our restaurant-style breakfast. We've got an iced coffee here, which looks amazing. I had the same yesterday. It was wonderful. I had avocados yesterday, but they don't have it available today, so that's why they add a little bit mango for me. So
mango,
we've
bro.
got a little baguette here, which is actually toasted, and a little spicy next to it. So the service is very, very good, and it's in a very good location, and also the food quality is actually very, very good. So she will bring the bill just in a bit. I will tell you how much everything costs. It is pretty reasonable pricing, but I will tell you a little bit more about it in a bit. But this is how our beautiful Addis Ababa breakfast looks like, guys. Let's try this out together. I think it's gonna be a good angle. All right, something like this. Let's do it. So it is basically omelette with different vegetables.
Ooh.
It smells so good.
Ooh, that's probably so good. Pour the sauce on top, bro.
It's very good.
We turn into a food review channel right now. Pour some sauce on it.
It is very good quality and super delicious as well. Thank you so much.
No problem.
How much is it?
670.
607. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
No
Thank you.
problem.
So the whole
Bro, 600 burr?
bruh.
Sick.
Whole breakfast comes to 670, and that's like around $4 $4.20 for everything I'm eating right now here. So if you leave $1 tip, basically for $5 you can have the full breakfast, which I think is very, very reasonable. But I think for most of the local people that would be pretty expensive breakfast, but also something they're not so familiar with as well. So this is more Western style breakfast. So I think also the people likes to eat injera and then some different sauces, beans. That would be best breakfast for them. But if you want to have something Western, then this is the place where you can come and have
Not
enjoy some
bad.
good quality breakfast. So for $5, you're gonna enjoy our breakfast, and afterwards I take you some more exciting places here in beautiful Addis Ababa.
Damn, $5 for that's not bad.
All right, guys. Right now we are in one of the main roads, which is called the Ring Road, and I want to show you something special. Check this out, guys. This is actually the passageway for the people under the bridge to go from place to place. And look how beautiful, how clean is this place. There's even little fountain or waterfall, whatever you want to call it. It is so cool. It's so green and so beautiful, and you can just take your way to go to work if you don't want to be on the more on the sunny side of the road.
Ooh, I saw this. I'm watching the chat. Like, so if you see my eyes or my head go on the side over here, I have a whole separate screen dedicated to the chat. So I'm seeing every chat come in, and I wanted to pause it for this chat here. And this may be a controversial take, so I hope you're ready for all the heat that you're about to get. But let me read it. So if you live in the U.S. and struggling to provide the basics, I think it's because you're lazy. You're too lazy. U.S. allows to work 16 hours a day if you want. Too many jobs here, unlike in Ethiopia. Listen, this may be a controversial take for a lot of people, but you can't say that I'm a liar, right? So in the U.S., so this is excluding people that are outside of the U.S., obviously. But in the U.S., if you are struggling financially, it's because you're making a crazy lifestyle choice. I think the majority of financial insolvency in the U.S. is because of lifestyle choices, right? You finance a car that you can't afford. You finance a new car when you could have easily got a car that's like 3 or 4, maybe 5 years older for like a quarter of the price. And it's the same freaking like model and like build. Like they haven't changed the body of the car that much. And it's like a quarter of the price. You could have bought a used car, right? You don't have to stay in like a really high-end, expensive apartment or condo. How about you get something that's within what you can afford. But if you get into a position where, oh my gosh, I'm like, I have nothing left over at the end of my paycheck, that means you're not working hard enough. If you got one job and you're struggling to pay your bills with one job, you need to get a second job. You need to get a second job. But in all honesty and all jokes aside, being in America, being here legally and able to work unlimited hours, bro, this is why people that immigrate here from like different countries, they come from Mexico, Nigeria, they come from Canada or China or any other country that has a system where their citizens cannot work wherever they want. They come over here and whoop our butts. They come over here and they're like, wait, y'all got ride share? I can drive Uber. I can deliver food. I can do X, Y, and Z. They don't have this where I'm from in Nigeria. I can't just turn on an app and start working and make money. But in the US, you can. You can literally get off of your 9 to 5, your day job. You can get in your car, turn on an app called Uber or Lyft. It's like a rideshare app. And you can start making money right after your 9 to 5 is done. You can work as many hours as you want in the US. And if you're broke in the US, that's your fault. If you're broke in the US, that's your fault. If you're not successful, that's your fault. Yeah, the truth does hurt. Alpha, it really does. And people are so afraid to tell the truth to people that need to hear the truth so they can improve. If you knew that you were broke and you're like, I don't know what to do, I'm broke, I got all this free time, I don't know what to do with it, I'm on TikTok all day, right after my job is done. You either become a content creator or you go out and drive Uber or Lyft or do DoorDash, which is like a food delivery app. There are ways to freaking make money if you live in the USA. And if you're not doing that, that's your fault. Simply put, man. And I hate to go on a tangent like that, but when I see a comment like that and I'm experienced with that and I've been broke before, I've learned my lesson and I built myself back up. If you're broke and you stay broke, that's your fault. That's a lifestyle choice. And you chosen to be a brokey. You can always outwork poverty in the USA.
And you have this bridge that covers you during the whole day. So you have always shade here. You have some greenery as well, which is amazing. And even they have left some space here for the people to sit and chill and enjoy their time, which is amazing. And I'm thinking to myself, if it was some other countries, in African countries, even in the region, I'm talking about the countries on the neighboring countries as well here in East Africa. I think this place would be place for, little market. And if it was in some of the European countries, under this bridge would be heaven for junkies to do their drugs, drug dealing, and for homelessness. But here, look at this. How beautiful is this? Addis Ababa does an amazing job to design the place for the city to be more walkable, more accessible, and everything is super clean and super nice. Look at this. We have got another little waterfall going on here too.
Freaking waterfall,
which is wonderful. All right, now we're gonna take our way to go to the other side.
Wow, look
so,
how
as you can see,
nice.
there are lots of space for the pedestrians to walk across the street, which is amazing. So I want to show you something really, really cool here in Addis Ababa. And I'm not sure what building is this, but when you're around this building, there's something really cool to experience. You see that there are beautiful like street lamps. They are looking very modern. They look amazing. They have got even a little screen on them for the advertisement, which is wonderful. And I think they are working with the solar power. Probably they have a solar power at the top. And one of the random things you're gonna actually realize is that you can actually charge your phone here.
That's cool.
I'm gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna show you how you can actually randomly just charge your phone on the streets of Addis Ababa. Imagine you just run out of power in middle of the day and you need to do your own business, but you don't have a power anymore. All you do, take out your phone and you can just basically put it here and you can
That's
charge.
so damn cool,
So I'm
man.
gonna try it out if it actually works. Oh, it works. You see? It works. That's amazing.
I think this is one innovation that they should implement almost worldwide. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. Yeah, this is one of the dopest things I think that I have seen in Ethiopia, and it seems kind of like like a no brainer. Like with almost every phone having like a wireless, like being able to wirelessly charge. Like most phones can wirelessly charge, and implement a wireless charger in each lamppost, because the wiring and stuff, the electric connections are already in the freaking light pole. All you got to do is run it up to a wireless charger. Boom, you're done. It's so easily implemented. More countries should be doing this. This is crazy that it actually works.
I started charging, and not only that, if your mobile is not so new, you can actually have the cable put in. You can put USB-C,
USB-C.
So they have two type of ports, and they also have this SOS system. So in case you need a emergency situation, then you can call to the police, I guess. It's amazing. You just put your phone here. 1 second. I think it's gonna charge now. Oh, now it started charging. That's incredible. Like, that's really such a random experience, but also pretty cool to see it. Of course, it's not recommended to plug in your phone with the cable to random device, even at the airport, even on the street. It might be dangerous for you and for your data, but it is here. It is available, which is amazing. And the fact that they have got even USB entrance, but also USB-C entrance. USB-C is actually something new. And the fact that most of the 5-star hotels in the countries I travel to, they still are using USB, but not the USB-C. And that's amazing that even this thing has
USB-C
entrance, USB entrance directly. Like it's incredible. So most of what I wanted to try to say, most of the hotels, even airplanes, have USB entrance, but they're not the USB-C. So it's amazing to see the development here. It is amazing. So all this traffic light lamps, they have got cameras on them for the security, and they have got this charging spots. But this is not available anywhere in the city, but specifically on the street for some reasons. Maybe they are just testing it out. I'm not sure, but you can see the screens. So it is very modern. You can see the cameras for the surveillance, and then also the charging spot under every lamp, which is so cool.
Funny.
Amazing. All right, guys. We're heading to the new spot, and I will share more exciting things with you. All right, guys. I want to show you something more. As you can see, you have got bicycle dedicated lane right here. It is colored with green, and then it opens up later on only for the bikes. And I think if you are on little scooters, you can go through here. And then the right side of it is for the people to enjoy the city. And as you can see, lots of people are actually walking. That's one of the things I noticed about Ethiopia. People like to be on foot a lot. And I think transportation takes them to the central stations, and then afterwards people prefer just to walk from place to place. That saves them money, but it is also a beautiful city, so why not just to go for a walk?
That's a really good call out from Davoud. There are so many more people just out walking the streets of Addis Ababa than I've seen in any other country around the world, especially here in the U.S., since a lot of the U.S. is primarily like a car country, and you have places that don't have public transport, like or at least safe public transport, like L.A., for example, Los Angeles. You need a car to get around L.A. You need a car to get around Miami. You need a car to get around. I almost said New York. I'm like, no, New York is kind of cool, but if you go into like outside of New York, yeah, you need a car. But you'd be hard pressed to see people walking on the streets like this in mass in a major city in the U.S., unless it's like the Las Vegas Strip, where, you know, it is what it is. It's like an attraction, but just everyday normal people just walking on the streets. I've only seen it in Addis Ababa. They need to be on foot. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way you're going to get around, right? It's difficult to get taxis or bus. Oh, is it? Why? Why? If you walk on the grass, bro, prepare your 2K for punishment. Wait, is it illegal to walk on the grass in Addis Ababa? Look at the Merc at the back. Oh, yeah, the Mercedes. Yeah, that one looks nice. That black Mercedes looks really, really nice. W comment. W chat, man. Yeah, that is the primary reason, man. That's the primary reason. Americans, 70% of Americans are fat or overweight. Adults in America, 70%. So every 10 people you see, 7 of them are overweight or fat or obese. It's sad. Yeah, they need to be more active, man. All they need to do is go out and have like a 30-minute walk, and they won't be as heavy. They won't have all of these avoidable diseases, right? So if you guys were to see like my upstairs office area, like my loft area that I'm in right now, you would see right behind me is a treadmill, and on the left side of me is my gym. So I literally have YouTube and my computer in one room, the gym in the same room, so I can literally just turn around, go work out if I want to. And I work out almost every day. So yeah, it's crazy, man. If people just started to be more active, they wouldn't have to be as heavy. I think being heavy, at least in America, is a choice. It's a choice, man.
And I want to show you more beauty of the city, guys. Look at this. As you can notice, the city is pretty green. I mean, it's not like a forest, but it is pretty green.
Facts.
They have this grass here. They have all these palm trees and random trees in the middle. They have this very unique shape of the lamps as well on the main roads, which is amazing. I think this is the road called Airport Road, if I'm not mistaken. And this is the Skylight Hotel. It's one of the best hotels I have ever stayed at. Actually, that was randomly done to me because I was traveling with Ethiopian Airlines to another country, and I had a layover here in Addis Ababa. And what Ethiopian Airlines did, they actually gave me hotel, they gave me transfer, they gave me breakfast, dinner, everything for free, just because I had like 8-9 hours waiting time at the airport. So instead of letting me wait at the airport, they just give me a voucher and also hotel room for 8 hours, and this is the 5-star hotel. So it's just amazing. So since then, I love the Ethiopian Airlines even more. At the times, Ethiopian Airlines can be very expensive because, you know, when you're traveling in Africa, there's not so many options, and there are also not so much frequency, not so much competition. That's why the prices of the airfare always goes up. So it is very expensive to travel here in Africa from city to city. But Addis Ababa is one of these cities that connects the rest of Africa with other continents. Look at this, guys.
Facts.
How beautiful is this place? We have got a huge screens for the advertisements.
Yeah, skylight.
And again, dedicated bike lane, as you can see on the left side. And this is the lane for the people to walk. Look how clean and beautiful is the city, which is amazing. And I was thinking one thing. If ever Africa becomes one country, I think Addis Ababa would be the capital of it. I mean, that's something not possible to put all the African countries
into
under one country. But, oh, they're doing advertisement with the bikes. How cool is that? Look at this. It's the advertisement.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Going around, that's amazing. They're just paid to go around the city with this advertisement to promote whatever it is.
Never seen that before.
That is so random and so cool to see. So what I was trying to say, Addis Ababa would be the capital of, if Africa ever unites like completely as a continent, I think Addis Ababa deserves to be the capital of the whole continent.
I see walking with bike
You might
lane.
disagree, but this is one of my favorite cities to be at. I think it gives you the chance to experience luxury, comfort, but also local culture. You can go to small places. You can go one of the craziest markets in Africa. So the diversity of the city is there. And the city is developing so fast. I think when you watch this video after 10 years, it will be completely different story.
Facts.
Like Addis Ababa will be in a different level than what it is right now, because all you see here, it has been built in the last 5-10 years. Like that's how fast
And we saw
the city gets developed, and it is pretty impressive. All right, we're on a journey. I'm gonna take a little walk, enjoy this ambience, and I will take you some more cool places in a bit, guys. Look how beautiful is this city, guys. I feel like in Dubai, but in a better weather. It's not crazy hot right now. And this city is developing so far. It's so impressive. It is so beautiful to see. And I think when you are looking at from this perspective, and if you don't know that I'm in Addis Ababa in Africa, in Ethiopia, you would never guess that where we are at the moment. Probably you would guess some of the Middle Eastern countries, European countries, but this is Africa, real Africa that exists and develops, which is beautiful to see. It's so impressive to see these advertisements. They're just walking around. Hello, salam. They're advertising something. I think it is probably
For the World Cup, probably.
like a cable TV. I think that's what they're trying to advertise was the football, so you can watch football and stuff like this. So that's the advertisement about. Look at this bridge, and it's not just a bridge, but there's a big screen which you can put your advertisements there. As you can see, this is one of the main roads, very, very busy one. There's always police everywhere.
Y'all know I gotta pause the video for my YouTube members when they chat. Salome says that long black line you see on the walkway is for blind people. So let's go back a little bit for Salome. I think what's that long black line? Real quick, guys. Oh yeah, this over here. Yeah, that's for so people that are blind, they can take the I don't know what the stick they use is called, but they'll do this and they can feel the lines in the crevices on the sidewalk so they don't walk into the street. Very, very good call out.
Which is beautifully painted on the wall. There's the statue right here. And this is also a little park area, which is absolutely amazing. So I was talking about the parks and under the bridges. I'm going to actually show you how they decorated this under this bridge as well. Look at this. It's such a cool and nice place to sit down.
Oh yeah, that's
and
a chill
some
spot.
Artwork on the wall. There's a fountain, probably works in the evenings, which is amazing.
Visually impaired.
Thank you
Okay.
so much, guys.
That's
Thank
fine.
you. Thank you. Thank you. So I always talk about both sides of the story. So as much as this city is so developed, so beautiful, but of course the city has so much problems. Poverty. You see that lots of kids are out and about. They do shoe cleaning. They do any type of work to make sure to support their families, their mothers, their fathers. So it is difficult situation. As much as it looks posh and beautiful, fancy, expensive area, but still you see that people are still hustling, especially the kids that skips to school and hustle, and there will be lots of people selling stuff on the street. Probably it's not permitted to be on the street as they are trying to protect the image of the city. But if you go one street parallel to this airport road, you will actually realize how much hustle is going on in Addis Ababa. So this is the reality, but other side is also reality of Addis Ababa. I think that's something we shouldn't forget about. Man, I love to walk in this city, especially in such a cool weather. It is not too hot, it is not too cold, it's early morning, not rain, nothing like this, and it's actually amazing to appreciate. There are actually little coffee shops, modern ones, but still keeping the traditional Ethiopian coffee style, sitting like a little chairs as well. These are all the local buses that takes you from place to place in the city, so they're trying to grab more customers.
Wow.
Which is wonderful. Look at this, guys. This is such an amazing place
It's so
to be
nice.
at. I want to show you one of the coolest things here in Addis Ababa. I actually learned about it recently, and also this place opened recently. This is the first smart police station in whole of Africa, and it's
We saw this before. So this is the first, the first police station where there's like no employees there, like no people there. It's just like a couple of like screens, and they have like booths where you can actually call a real police officer like through video chat, which is crazy. I don't know how they if you need like immediate help, I don't know how they do that. Do they just like parachute down from a airplane or something and help you out? But this is the first police station, I think, in all of the world that is completely like autonomous. Like it's kind of a wild concept, though, if you really think about it. Do you have song reactions? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing those again. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing the song reactions again. I gotta just get some great music to react to again. Maybe somebody can recommend something. You never know. You know, that's why I do it live, right? That's why I do it live. It's crazy. Ooh. Let's see. Muammar Gaddafi once wanted to move the African Union out of Addis Ababa because he criticized its infrastructure. I wish he were alive today to see how the city was transformed with modern corridors. Ooh, that's a great chat. That's a great chat, man. But you know, the U.S. doesn't like leaders that don't want to play ball when it comes to having the U.S. dollar as their main currency. Yep, that's what happens to you when you want to get off the petrodollar, man. They come get you. That's a whole different conversation.
Located right here behind me, and the airport road here. And basically, this is the place where you can actually go report your problems, crimes, any issues you might have with the officials, and you don't need any physical person to help you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go check out the inside.
Oh,
this is the
go
first
inside
in Africa, but also it's one of the first 5 or 4 places in the whole world. So this is actually a very, very new concept. So we're gonna check it out inside. It is a little cute small station, which looks amazing. And we're gonna go look inside how this thing works. Wow, it is super nice and super clean. We're gonna clean our shoes before we enter. Here we go. Wow, that looks amazing.
Oh, that's
Salam.
creepy.
How are you?
Okay, so there's somebody there.
Thank you so much. I want to look at your smart police system. Is it okay? Thank you so much. So here, what you do, is this the place where you can report the crimes? Okay. Okay. All right. So they have all this technology, guys, here. You can actually report your crimes or whatever you want. There's a little station here too. You can upload
that's cool.
documents and scan stuff, which is wonderful. Very nice. They have
is
also
so
camera
cool.
system, so they see you who is reporting. I have to wait. Okay. And we can connect to the police officer. Connect to the police officer too. That's amazing. That's so cool. It takes a while. I will see that outside and I come back. So they have got a little space here to sit. They have got the pictures of the leaders. Beautiful Ethiopian flag right here. This is the manager's office, so we don't go there, but they've got a big screens and everything. And then this is the other room, basically. You can come and you can even close the door for the privacy. But let's see what our sister wants to show us. It's coming. So
this is impressive.
It takes a while.
What do y'all think?
Now we are connecting to the police, real person or assistant.
Yes.
Okay, I think you don't understand me. It is okay, no problem.
Oh,
All
man.
right, the camera is working right now. We can see ourselves right here.
Oh.
Hello, officer. How are you? Nice to meet you. I have one problem.
I know, Basilio. That's crazy,
Your
right?
city is too beautiful for me.
That's crazy.
Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. I have no problems. I just want to say hi to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye-bye. So we just click on here and then disconnect it. But if you want to call the police, you just grab this and then slide it and then you get connected. Basically, you can upload your documents here, scan the IDs, I believe. And then there's some more things here, which is everything is working perfectly. Incredible. Such a cool place. Thank you so much for your time. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys.
He is photogenic, though, like low-key. Dr. Abiy Ahmed he's pretty photogenic, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
This is the smart police station here in Addis Ababa. Such a beautiful idea. And you might be actually wondering, like, why people don't go to the regular police stations. The reality is that we are in Africa and there are lots of corruption in this country. If you want your case to be taken care of, you probably need to bribe certain people. You need to bribe police in the police stations. to actually they start doing something about your case. Otherwise, if you report a crime to a police station, the traditional police station, they wouldn't just look after it unless you start to pay them, unless you start bribing them. So this station, the objective of it is that people who has any type of crime, anything they want to report about, they can come, they can upload their documents, they can scan their IDs, they can actually connect to the police officer who is on camera all the time, and then tell what is the issue exactly. So such a cool idea. This is the short version of the name, SPS, Smart Police Station. That's what it stands for. Such a cool idea. And I think more African countries needs to have this. I mean, there's not so much investment goes on here. It is just a smart police station. You need few screens, you need some technology to build it, and in 21st century, I think this is one of the easiest things you can do to build something like that to protect your own citizens, and especially
would that concept work in different places, at least here in the USA? Y'all think that would work in like LA? Y'all think that would work in like New York or Detroit? Like would it like a smart police station work in those cities? You know what? I would love to see it. I would love to see that concept pushed out in like a Detroit, like on the east side of Detroit, or in LA, in in some crazy parts of the US, and see how that works out for them.
The people who try to hello, nice to meet you. Thank you so much. I'm messing
Wow.
Thank you so much.
So nice.
So this is one of the ways to protect your own citizens, because if you go to any government officials, even from my experience, when I'm passing through passport control, they ask for a bribe or they try to give you a hard time. So I can imagine what they do behind the closed doors to their own people, when actually people have really serious issues with the other individual, but they cannot report it, they cannot take care of themselves. So this station is actually super smart, as the name says, smart police station. So Ethiopia is doing amazing, and I think every African country, every country in the world should have something like this, which is amazing. And one of the things Addis Ababa does is actually clean their rivers. So if you looked at this river maybe 5 years ago, it would be full of trash. It would be smelling bad. It would be blocked from all the trash. But one of the things Addis Ababa does, actually, they are trying to take care of their rivers around the city to make it more clean, more accessible, and they actually even do more activities on the water.
Wow.
As you can imagine, Ethiopia don't have a direct access to the sea, so they always depends on their neighbors. But they have lots of rivers, they have lots of lakes, so they're trying to take care of that, what they have. All right, there's a little rush hour traffic right now here in Addis, but the city looks amazing. And as you notice, there are lots of construction work goes on all the time. So the city is developing constantly from every angle, which is beautiful to see.
Ooh. Damn, people in the street. Yo, I'll be scared to be walking on a highway. Damn. All right, can we just pause that? Can we pause this? Ah, damn, I will pause it on the transition. Hold on. Look, I want to just pause this frame real quick just to kind of look at things and examine just how organized things look, how pretty. Well, the trees on the middle part right here, the median, don't look nice. But if they just trim it and I guess, can they just like revive the trees? If they can somehow revive those trees, other than that, I don't see any issues here when it comes to like cleanliness or how these roads look better than some roads in the USA. I gotta say, yeah, there's no like potholes or anything. It's just like a smooth road, because in the USA, we have potholes everywhere. We got uneven roads. We have noisy roads, but it looks like everything here is pretty uniform. It's clean, smooth. Yeah, not too much to really complain about at all, man. Not too much to complain about. Let's see. Yeah, where's Charles's chat, man? Hold on. Charles is an honorary member. Charles says, "I'm doing well, thanks." Yes, and guys, also be sure to like the video as well, and sub up on YouTube if you guys are watching on YouTube, and follow if you're watching on TikTok as well. So get the word out about Ethiopia and Africa as a whole, because not too many people know about this, man. I know we got almost 100 people in the building watching this live stream, but there's way more people that don't know about Africa that do than the people that do, rather. So if you're on if you're on TikTok, share that stream, man. Thank you, Alpha. Appreciate you, Alpha. Let's see. You guys talking about soccer or football? Ronaldo is cocky, but people love him because he's good at what he does. Some. All right, y'all getting political.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just brought you to one of the new developed areas of Addis Ababa, and this area is called Kebela, and they have actually some water activities here. But first, I want to show you how this place is becoming such a cool spot for the locals to hang around the water. There's a river actually passing by. We're gonna see it just in a bit. But this place is very new and very beautiful. As you can see, they're actually building up the downstairs to be more shops, restaurants, a little shopping mall, I think. And
Really?
especially for the people during the sunset time to come and enjoy and appreciate their beautiful city. As I've been
Wow.
talking about how green is the Addis Ababa, I think this is one of the most green capital cities in the world, but also in Africa. I can kind of remember only Kigali from Rwanda being super green and super organized. I think next for me is Addis Ababa. Look at this, guys. How many mountains and hills in the distance. There's a church up there. There's a new hotel is getting built in a distance. So it is very, very green. But this is exactly what we came for. As you can see, it looks super cool. This is the river passing through here. This area is called Kebena. And they decorated this area to make it like a park for people to walk around. There's a bridge over the lake. There are cars passing over this big bridge, but there's also a pedestrian bridge on the other side.
Look at this,
It is
man.
amazing. It is incredible to see how much developments are going here in Addis Ababa. And, you know, lots of countries are developing right now in the world because the economy is better and everyone's just trying to build the new Dubai in their country. But my feeling is that in Addis Ababa, the way they do things, I feel like they are considering people so much. Like, it's not just for the show off, because Addis Ababa is kind of like a boiling hub for the political events to happen. There are embassy from almost every country in the world, and even I have seen North Korean embassy here in Addis Ababa. So it is a very
North Korea has an embassy in Addis Ababa? How, Sway? You ain't got all the answers, Sway. How is that even possible? So they have like ties to North Korea, to like, I guess, diplomatic ties to North Korea, where they'll actually have an embassy in Addis Ababa. Ooh, listen, if there was ever a neutral country or a neutral location, it's gotta be Addis Ababa, because ain't no way any other country in the world besides like maybe China or Russia that would ever have like a North Korean embassy in it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Oh yeah. Listen, when I go to Addis Ababa, man, the video's about to be crazy, man. I'm about to be doing like IRL streams. I'm going to be doing pre-recorded streams. I'm going to be collaborating with a whole bunch of content creators out there. I can't wait. I can't wait to visit Addis Ababa. I cannot wait, man. I may not even come back to the States, man. I may just be like, yo, just sell everything. Sell everything I got back in the States. I'm gonna just live here. Even though I got residency in another country, in Mexico, this still beats everything that I've ever been to. I can't wait to visit Addis Ababa.
special place. It is an important city, but it's not only for the show off that they are building all of this, but also keeping people in mind and their comfort and their relaxation. So that is something I noticed, and I think they deserve the credit for that. So this is the area I was talking about. You can see the shops and restaurants will be popping up here in the next few weeks. I might be actually one of the first people actually coming visiting here to see and appreciate the new developments in this part of the city. All right, our objective is actually to go downstairs and we're gonna go for a jet ski experience if it is available, of course. They have even created a little bridge over the river so people actually can walk on top of the river and appreciate the city. But there's also so much space here, and also you can see how green and beautiful is this little corners of the city. Incredible. All right, let's try to see what is the price for the jet ski and if we get any chance to go for it. I'm not sure where do we pay, how this works, but we try it out now. Salam. How are you guys? I want to go for jet ski. No jet ski?
They look closed,
no
bro.
Why not jet ski? Huh? Emergency. Ah, I cannot go for a ride if I pay? Not for customers? I want to do jet ski. Okay, kayaking, how much?
It's not operational.
It's free? For everyone or for me? Only me. No. How much is locals pay?
Free for you? Nobody else.
Or boat ride is also possible? Boat ride? Bro, I don't understand. They have a jet ski, but maybe it's only for the emergencies. I'm not sure. Can you ride me? Someone ride me on the jet ski? I pay. You take me for like 3 minutes. Not possible. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, it's not possible.
I don't want to go for the kayaking because I have seen lots of people going for the jet ski, like in the last days. But I don't know. I think it's only for the emergency. Maybe
only
someone
for emergencies.
flips over with the kayak and then they go save that person. I think that's what is it for. But at least we tried our chances to come to see new and modern side of this area. There's a text written Bishan Gabbana. Maybe it's the name of the area, but this whole area is called Kebena. That's the name of the place. Pretty nice, pretty beautiful.
It's really nice.
I think in the next few months, more things will be popping up here. More activities maybe in the water. It is a river water, so that's why it's not so beautiful. It's not so clean.
Yeah.
It is muddy water, but this is like a mountain river. So this is normal to have this kind of color of the water. But most important thing is that they keep it super clean. They keep it very organized. You can see there's a bike lanes. There's a space for people just to stroll out.
And you guys can see, like from this frame here, how nicely decorated the murals are. And we've seen these murals before on this live stream. And you can just see the vision that they're trying to create here. And you can see the potential future that they're going to have the shops over here. If you guys are watching on the regular YouTube, vertical is probably up here. But you guys can see the vision, right? They have like all of this empty space inside of this building where they plan to put like mom and pop shops to build more businesses, to create more jobs potentially within the city. And to be completely honest with you, being a business owner is one of the truest and best ways to kind of free yourself from working a regular 9-to-5 job. And there's nothing wrong with working a regular 9-to-5 job, but I'm just saying, if you want true freedom, you want to potentially own your own business. You may have to work a lot more hours when you work your own business, but it's going to be 100% yours and you own it. And I can see the vision, man. I see it. I see it. Do y'all see it? All of these shops over here, all of this space inside that building, it's going to be filled with shops. It's going to be filled with people willing and ready to buy things from those shops, increasing the economy in Ethiopia. And you see the bike lanes. You see how beautiful the murals are. You see flowers. You see all of this greenery. And it's like they built all of this stuff around the nature of this part of the city. And typically you would see development occur where they would just bulldoze everything. All the nature will be gone, concrete everything, and no water. They'll just reroute the water somewhere else, get rid of all the flowers, no greenery. That's how they do things over here in the West. But what I can appreciate here in Ethiopia is that they try their absolute best to preserve the nature around the city, right? Even though that they have river water is not going to be the cleanest. We get it. But you don't see trash. You don't see garbage, bottles, anything in that water. It may not be the best looking when it comes to color, but what I can say is that I don't see a single piece of trash in the water. I don't see hardly any trash on the grass. I don't see a speck of dirt on the ground. In a public area is unheard of. Yes. Alpha, share and repost this stream, man, because there's not too many people that are going to see something like this and be like, whoa, that's in Africa? Hold up. Let me find out what it's about. They're just not. They're not exposed to it like we are. We see this stuff every single day. I see it every day, right? I see videos in my algorithm every single day about Ethiopia. And I'm like, yo, Ethiopia's doing what? The government's doing what? They're building what? A new airport? What? How? Ethiopia's on its way up, man. Ethiopia is where it's at. Let's see. God is good. Sharing the stream on TikTok. I appreciate you, man.
Around the park and appreciate the beauty of the place. All right. We failed with the jet ski, but at least I got the chance to show you how this place looks like, guys.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Alpha and God is good. Shout out to y'all, man. I see y'all.
When we are talking about the modern side of Addis Ababa, we can definitely not forget Adwa Victory Square and also Adwa Museum, which is one of the most modern buildings here in the city, and it's located just behind me. And I'm gonna also show you the Victory Monument, which is gonna be just in front of us.
Wow.
But I actually noticed something about these lamps. They look so beautiful and they look like flowers. And I think probably the inspiration come from Addis Ababa, which translates to new flower. So that's why you have this kind of like a flower lamps all around the city. Like every corner you go, you have got this beautifully designed lamps everywhere in the city, which is wonderful. So this is the Adwa Victory Museum, and this is one of the coolest buildings you can actually see and appreciate when you are visiting Addis Ababa. And I'm gonna tell you about the importance of Adwa Victory for Africa, but especially for Ethiopia.
Listen, before he talks about it, and y'all think I stole whatever his talking points were, let me tell you about the Battle of Adwa. First of all, I've explained it on this channel multiple times, but for the new people that may be watching this channel for the first time and may not have any idea about the history of Ethiopia and the battle against the Italians in the Battle of Adwa. So essentially, I'll kind of like distill it down to like a couple of basic facts, right? Just so people can much more easily understand. The Battle of Adwa essentially had the Italians who were already taking over Eritrea or but at that time, Eritrea was still a part of Ethiopia. So the Italians were trying to take over the rest of Ethiopia. And the Ethiopians were like, no, we're not going to do that. So what they did was they organized everybody that was able to fight in the war. So they had people that were farmers, they had day laborers, everyone that typically would not be fit to go fight in a war. Ethiopia was like, no, we getting him, everybody. They brought everybody to battle in the city of Adwa, and they beat the freaking Italians, yo. They beat them, and they were like, yo, y'all better get out of our country or y'all gonna be cooked. Essentially, that's what it was. The Battle of Adwa, Italians came in, were like, yo, we want to take over the rest of Ethiopia. And Ethiopians were like, nah, bruh, we're not going to stand for that. We're going to be the only country in Africa not to be colonized. And they won that war about the Battle of Adwa. They won that. They beat an Italian military from regular everyday people. Beat an Italian military. Crazy. So whatever he's going to say is probably going to be this along the same lines, but I gave you guys a very distilled version of it, so it's easier to understand and digest, and it's just better for like time management because I can go on and on in detail about it, but it's going to be long, like drawn out and boring for you guys. So I just made it a little bit more exciting and entertaining, just for y'all.
Ethiopia too. But for now, I want you to just appreciate the architecture of this building. Look at this.
Wow.
They have all this
Can't wait to go there.
armors and everything. That's the design of the museum from the outside. And there are also lots of artwork in every corner you look at. It shows that victory. That looks actually pretty cool. They have a parking right underneath. And this is, I think, one of the ways to enter to the Victory Museum, which looks amazing. But of course, also the gates has different name. This is a Victory Gate. And then there's Heroes Gate on the other side. It's so beautiful how they named every corner meaningfully. Not only
fair.
Gate A, B, C, but Heroes and Victory Gate and stuff like that. And here you can find banks and coffee shops underneath, like in the first floor of the museum.
Wow.
But that building itself is pretty impressive. But we're gonna take our chances to go to the other side. But as much as there are so much development in Addis Ababa, one of the bad things I notice about the city is that there are pedestrian crossings almost anywhere in the modern side of the city, but the cars not always stopping. I think the rule is that anywhere in the world, as soon as pedestrian steps on the way, you have to stop the car. So we're gonna test it out right now. You will see that not every car slows down. Sometimes I have to let the cars go before they let me go. So let me see when the cars are gonna be here.
I gotta pause the chat for a super. Oh, sorry, I gotta pause the video for a super chat by TR Sid Haley. Appreciate you. May God bless you richly, richly, brother. 20 euros. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yes, guys. If you guys want to go ahead and contribute and also join in and do a super chat, the super chats are open on YouTube. And I do have a Cash App as well if you guys don't have access to Super Chat on YouTube or on TikTok. So appreciate you, man. Appreciate the support. Really, really do. We got to get the word out about Africa, and especially about Ethiopia. It's not poor. Like, how difficult is it to get the message out to the mainstream media that Africa is no longer poor? It's difficult, man. It's difficult. But shout out to you. Thank you so much.
Try to cross to the other side and see how much they're gonna let us go. One car go.
Oh,
and
no.
As you can see, they're not slowing down. They're like coming quite fast towards me. So this is one of the things I think city needs to improve. There are so many police everywhere around the city, but even though there are perfect lines for pedestrians, there's everything, all the lines and the asphalt is in a perfect shape, but the drivers don't slow down always for the pedestrians, which is pretty sad. So I hope that gets improved in the future. All right, guys, we are getting slower to the Adwa Victory Monument, and there's also a government building just in front of us on the left side, and this is the Victory Museum. South Heroes Gate,
so
for
nice.
example, again, and has a different name for the gate. So we are walking towards the monument, guys, and I think it's going to be a perfect moment for me to explain you why this victory was so important, not only for Ethiopia, but also for whole of Africa. One of the things you have to know about Ethiopia is that this is the only country in Africa that has never been colonized. So, you know, all the African countries are being under European influence. Belgium, British, Italians, and many other countries that Dutch controlled the areas, and they split Africa between themselves, among themselves.
Facts.
But only Ethiopia
Thank you.
actually could resist, and that's why this victory is so important, as it was big victory for Ethiopia that they just resisted the colonization. So that's why we have this beautiful Adwa Victory Monument right here, standing strong. And
oh man, I want to actually see it. Let me
we
see
have
it.
this beautiful Adwa Victory Monument right.
Wow. I wonder what it's made out of. Let me ask. Hey Siri, what is the Adwa victory statue made out of in Addis Ababa? See, my Siri is like almost the most useless part of my phone because literally I'll say, "Hey Siri, what is the Adwa victory monument made of in Addis Ababa?"
I could not confirm an Ottawa victory monument in Addis.
Useless, bro. Useless. Useless.
Here, standing strong, and also surrounding areas of this place is actually in a beautiful state. So Adwa victory happened in 1st March 1896. So it's been a while, of course, and every 2nd March, actually, Ethiopians celebrate the victory, which means they are off work, they don't go to work, and they are celebrating it as a holiday. So this Adwa victory happened nearby Adwa town, which is actually the north of Ethiopia, and Italians arrived here. The Empire of Italy arrived here was around 15,000, 20,000 people, and Ethiopians were around 100,000 people of army, and that's how they got the victory. And Italians had to be pushed out from the region, from this land, and also Italians had to recognize the independence of Ethiopia in the same year. So, which is amazing. So as I mentioned, only country in whole of Africa that has never been colonized, and I think it is pretty impressive for the whole nation, but also for whole of Africa. There are lots of things that I think most of the African countries can learn from Ethiopia. Resistance, keeping their own traditions.
Shout out to you worldwide. Hey, you answered a question that Siri was not able to do. The Adwa Victory Memorial in Addis Ababa is made from modern architectural materials, primarily concrete, steel, and stone cladding. I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And that Dom DeMarco button is for people that really, really contribute to the chat, super chats, my people, my folks that I know and love that come in and participate in the chat, man. I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much.
And culture, language. You know, when you go to other countries in the East Africa, West Africa, their language changed, their traditions changed, their food changed. But when you arrive to Ethiopia, they still speak their own language, which is Amharic, and there are so many other languages in Ethiopia being kept. And that's the result of not getting colonized from the other foreign nations. If you go other countries in West Africa, everybody speaks French, everyone eats baguette, everyone eats, I don't know, croissants and things like this. But it's not the case for Ethiopia. If you want to find a croissant and baguette, you have to go fancy restaurant, which is more modern restaurants. But the local food of the Ethiopia stays the same: injera, meat, and other delicious things, and especially the Ethiopian coffee. So that's why this victory was so important. And also, when you talk to Ethiopians, you realize how proud they are of their nation, and especially this victory. So that's why they're celebrating that every 2nd March of the year. But even though event happened in 1896. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. I think when we are talking about the modern sides of the city, we should definitely take the chance to show you these areas. Right now, the fountains are not working, but there's also a waterfall from the wall. As you can see, this stony area.
Wow.
There's a waterfall, there's a museum in the background, there's a fountain in front of it. So this place becomes so much alive, and you should definitely come, check it out, take pictures, but also appreciate the modern side of the city, which is just in front of us. Look at this. This is one of the major streets that connects the city. And as you can see, 3 lanes on the left, 3 lanes on the right, and so much developments are still going on in the city, which is pretty impressive. It is amazing. Like, Addis Ababa is one of the places that I come with feeling that I feel like I am at home. So it's absolutely beautiful. So I want to do a little test. Let me see when the cars are arriving. I want to see if they will be actually slowing down or even stopping for me to pass to the other side. As you can see, lots of cars coming And then let's say I'm stepping on
Oh
the
no.
pedestrian, as you can see, they're
Oh,
like so
no.
fast. Nobody's slowing down. They expect me to run. So you have to be careful when you're in Addis Ababa. All right, guys, we're heading to more beautiful adventures here in this wonderful city.
Dang, this is like an hour long. And I wasn't playing. I wasn't kidding. This is a long video, and you know we've been on live for almost 3 hours, man. I do have to take a quick facilities break, guys. So I'm going to put a sponsored segment, and of course we sponsor ourselves here. So I'm going to play this, and I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. It's a long video, man. All right, guys, so I have another way to help support the YouTube channel, and we have a merch shop. If you visit trippinwithj.com, and the link is in the description box below, we can go ahead and look at the exclusive merch that's available, along with the latest releases from the YouTube channel and Instagram, and an opportunity to donate and support the channel, along with a free newsletter. So you guys can see I have branded hoodies from Adidas. What? And go ahead and purchase this here. And for the first couple of orders, you do get 10% off. And we have a nice hat here as well for $29 before your discount. So be sure to go ahead and support the channel at trippinwithj.com. And the link is in the description box below. Now back to the reaction. All right, are we back? Hold on. I think my audio got shut off on the headphones. Give me 1 second, guys. I saw a comment. Basleo. Basleo says, "Stop playing Davoud." Hey, man, if he puts out great content, I gotta support, man. I definitely love his content so far. It's very long video, but listen, it's worth it so far. I've seen places in Addis I've never seen before, or at least on video. So let's continue.
When you're around the Adva Victory area, one of the things you shouldn't miss is one of the oldest coffee shops here in Addis Ababa. You're gonna go check it out, have a little break, and it's located right here. And the name of it is called Tomoka. This is the oldest Tomoka you can actually find in Addis Ababa. There are actually lots of branches around the city, but this is the oldest one.
Oh, we've seen this before.
So we're gonna check it out, see what we can find. Historic building, 1928, 1931. That's very old. Welcome to Tomoka. It's one of the coolest places you can visit. As soon as you enter here, you feel like you're in a different timelines right now. You feel like 40, 50 years back. They have got the Ethiopian map there. They have got their logo.
Oh, no, it's right here.
And here, that's where you order. And then we're going to get a token, I think. And then we're going to give it to the barista just in a bit. Hello. Can I have one macchiato? How much? 165. Okay, thank you so much. So you pay cash here, and then, or you can also pay with different electronic money. And they're gonna give us a token. So this is for macchiato, yeah? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. So this one shows that I ordered macchiato and I actually paid for it, and then I'm gonna give it to them. Hello, salam. Macchiato? Strong, yes. Ethiopian style. Thank you. Oh, how are you, brother? Nice to meet you.
It's fine.
I remember you. I want local macchiato, like strong one. Ethiopian style.
Macchiato or coffee?
I said macchiato.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay? Okay, thank you. Thank you. So this is their logo. And also here you can find different types of coffee beans, and you can actually buy here too. And then you stand here. It's a little bit busy, but you have got the Ethiopian coffee map here. Ethiopia is famous for coffee. It's the motherland of the coffee. So the coffee originates from here to the rest of the world. So that's why they have lots of different areas that grows coffee.
I gotta stop the show. The Dimashays react in the building. Hey, man, those are my cohorts in the reaction space, man. I appreciate you guys coming into the stream, man. Both of y'all, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, man. Big timers too, man. Big steppers. I appreciate y'all coming into the building, man. All right, guys, let's continue our video here about Ethiopia. This is such a great video so far, so I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming into the building, man. Thank you.
So that's the map. We're gonna find the space when the coffee is ready, and we're gonna have a drink. All right, guys, our macchiato is ready. Look at this.
Oh, it looks
That
fire.
amazing. Thank you, boss. Do you take tips here? Do you take tips? Ah, to here. I drop. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, now challenge is to find a place where we can actually drink it. Oh, no, it's okay. I think I will go there. You are 4, there's 3 people. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. All right, guys, this is how the macchiato looks like. It looks super strong, and it is actually. And we're gonna try out the real Ethiopian coffee. So normally
looks good.
They serve also the traditional way, but when you come to this shop, I think macchiato is the best way to go. It is a little bit milky and also foam at the top, and then maybe double espresso strengths of the coffee there. So let's try it out.
Double?
Very good. I think locals use lots of sugar when they're drinking their coffee, but I think good coffee should be drunk
Appreciate that.
with no
Thank
sugar
you.
or anything additional. So good. So this was only 180 beer, which is like $1.10. So that's the price, which is, I think, very reasonable for such a strong and quality coffee.
Yeah.
So come check it out, guys. It's a pretty nice place. All right, I'll see you later.
I can't wait to go, man. I
When
can't
we are
wait to go.
following this road, we have got actually very beautiful views of the city skyline. And you can see actually the highest building in Ethiopia, which is CBE, which stands for...
Hey, man, look at this. Look at this chat real quick, y'all. What is it? Million Shift Pharaoh. Hey, man, my apologies. But it says, hey, Jay, if you want to visit Ethiopia, don't worry, I will take care of you. Also, if you need something from Ethiopia, please let me know. I am coming to Las Vegas in 3 weeks. My friend, I appreciate the offer, man. I think I'm good. Like, for the most part, I don't even know what I would need from Ethiopia besides like maybe like some coffee beans, maybe. But I intend on just going to Ethiopia maybe with like an empty bag, like an empty like carry-on, and just packing it full of like souvenirs, coffee beans, because when I go to Ethiopia, when I go to Addis Ababa, it's going to be my first time in Africa. So I need to really get everything that I can get. I'm going to get like shirts. I'm going to get like coffee beans. I'm going to get some postcards. I'm going to take some of the air. I'm going to bottle the air, put the air, and I'm going to pack the air with me. And if I want to take it back to the States and I want a nice, good remembrance of Ethiopia, I'll open the little bottle and smell it. I know it's something so weird, but I'm just being funny. This is a joke, but I'm going to get every single souvenir that I can get from Ethiopia when I visit this year, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, man. Y'all can get sick of me. You guys are gonna get sick of me when I go to Ethiopia. I'm gonna be streaming every single day in Ethiopia. I'm getting the unlimited data package on my phone for the tourist SIM card. I'm gonna be doing IRLs every single day in Ethiopia, man. Y'all can get tired of me.
Commercial Bank of Ethiopia. That's the building. It is one of the highest buildings here in East Africa, and definitely the highest in whole of Ethiopia. So one of the things you will also notice that, in the beginning of this YouTube video, I've been talking about the fact there's a big contrast between the modern sides of the city, but also the poverty and the struggles. So you see the highest building in Ethiopia, located right there on the left side, and when you look at the skyline, you see all these beautiful new rise buildings, banks and hotels, offices. But then also when you look to the right side, you have got to see little houses where people live, and looks like a rundown place. I'm sure that in the next few years, all these people will be moved and this part of the city will be developed as well. So when you look at behind this green cover, you can see that that's a place where...
I'm trying to look. See, I'm glad he's able to show this part, because no other content creator has been able to kind of display this particular section of Addis Ababa where it's kind of like covered up. Y'all see it? Where it's like covered up here. And it's kind of blocking the blight of the city. And of course, every single major city has its blight. And blight is essentially a part of a city that's not necessarily visually appealing to visitors or people that are temporarily visiting the city. So they cover it up. And I think Davoud is calling it correctly here. They're covering it up or they're blocking it. And they're going to have to either buy those people out that are living in those homes behind there, or they're going to have to just, I don't know if Ethiopia has anything that is comparable or comparable to eminent domain. So essentially, eminent domain is when the government needs a particular plot of land, they can seize that land, compensate the owner properly, and the government takes that land and does whatever they want with it. I don't know if, and that's for the U.S. only. I don't know if Ethiopia has something that's very similar to that, but I would assume that it's going to happen to these folks as well. And it's not an if, it's when. So when it happens, I just pray and I hope that the people that live in these homes are compensated properly to a degree where they can either buy a newer home in Addis Ababa, or they can have a home in the outskirts of Addis Ababa, and then the government's able to kind of gentrify this part of Addis Ababa and kind of build it up. So that's what I'm thinking may happen in the next, 5 years. Alpha says 5 to 10. So 5, maybe 10, right? So you got to think about it. Next 5 years in Ethiopia as a whole, bro, I don't think the world is ready to see it. It's gonna be like an excerpt from the movie Bird Box. People are gonna refuse to see. They're gonna be covering their eyes. They're gonna be like, okay, all right, what's on the outside? When you see it, like, oh my gosh, you gotta see. You're gonna be going around the world telling people like, yo, you gotta go to Addis Ababa and you gotta go see it. You gotta go see it. So that's all the land belongs to the government. So all of it. So do they do the land leases like a lot of other countries do, where you lease the land for like 99 years and the government takes it back? I wonder if it's like that as well, because a lot of countries will do that as for you as well. They'll lease you the land for like 99 years, and then you can build your house on it, and then after you pass on and it's 99 years, they take it back and they resell it to somebody else. Yeah. All right, cool. Addis Ababa still got room to grow, apparently, man. So let's look at it now for what it is. And then 5 or 10 years, we can do another comparison. And this area here, that may make Addis Ababa just like explode, bro. This is crazy. I love it. I love it.
Most of the people with the low wages are living. So as much as city has beautiful sites and fast developing, but I think it's very important to mention the other side of the story always. I mean, look at this beautiful city.
Hold on, look at the contrast real quick, guys. So that covering didn't show all of this from his prior location, his prior physical location, and then now we get a chance to see more of an aerial view, and we can see that there's much more to build. There's way more to develop and build from like a governmental perspective. We can see, man, so many lives are about to be like uprooted. I think about the human cost of it as well, man, because you got to think these are hundreds of people's lives and livelihoods in this particular section of the city. And there are some people that may have been born and raised here, or some elders that have been there their entire lives. And now the government just going to take that land, take their house away. Their childhood home is gone forever. It's sad when you think about it on the other side of the coin. The people that being impacted by it is kind of wild, man. That's hundreds of people, if not thousands of people, live in this small area right here. And the government's like, hey, man, here's a few dollars. Can you just go live on the outskirts somewhere? We may have an apartment for you fully furnished and ready to go, but we need you up out of here. Can you just leave this area? All right, cool. All right, now let's develop this area now. And people don't think about the aftermath. The people that have lived there for generations are just being uprooted and told to live in the outskirts somewhere. Crazy to think about, man. Crazy. All right.
Nice cafe, probably coffee costs here $1-2, and you can have a modern food like the Western style food, and you have this beautiful park for the children. And then when you look at behind these fences, it is completely different picture of the city. But as I mentioned, I think their fate will come to end very soon. They're gonna be probably moved away from this part of the city, and then they will have similar high rises like this ones in the next 5-10 years, maybe even shorter time.
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted to make sure that I share with you, the both sides, the contrast of the city always.
So sad.
One of the things you notice here.
And when the Chase React says, we deal with that a lot in Louisiana. Currently dealing with it now with the data centers that are coming here. Yeah, that's a huge problem in the States now. Yeah, over here on the West Coast, we're dealing with the same problems. We just had a vote here in where I live locally in Las Vegas of building an additional data center for I forgot what the company is called, but they actually voted to build it with all of the resistance from like the citizens. And I think the fact is that people just don't vote. I think the voter turnout outside of like a presidential election in the US is insanely low. We need more people to vote in the US when it's not a presidential election. And I hate to turn this into like a political thing, but if we get more people to come out and vote during like the midterms and during like those smaller elections and actually get people into power in certain cities that can make decisions to vote down a data center, I think we should start getting more people to freaking vote when it has a local election, because that's where it starts. That's where it starts when these people get elected in at the local level. They're in office for X amount of years, and then they're like, okay, let me go to Congress. Let me go to Capitol Hill and get in the Senate or in Congress. And now those people that were voted in that were making bad decisions from the get-go, now they're at the federal level. Now they're making bad decisions at the federal level, which makes things worse for the everyday citizen. So I think we should start voting in every local election and do our proper research on certain candidates, in my humble opinion. Yep, it brings in money, but it hurts our communities and the environment. Yeah, I was looking at some stuff on TikTok that said that data centers are going to be consuming more water than humans in a few years, which is crazy. It's and that's just to cool all of the computers and all the systems down, like to cool them down. They're just consuming all of this water, and it's taking away the water from the people that actually live in those cities. And that's one of the main talking points when it comes to resisting these new data centers is the environmental impacts it has on the city and the citizens. And I don't want them here. If they're going to take my water, bro, if they're going to take my water, if they're going to take my water, nah, fam, you're not going to have no data centers here, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I don't need ChatGPT that bad. I can still do my work without ChatGPT. Listen, I think, man, it's a whole different conversation, man. But I may cover that one day, like do like a data center thing. I've watched like Tyler Oliveira and like Tommy G on YouTube. They've done like stories about that and other issues in the US, like flock cameras. Like they got cameras everywhere watching you doing license plate captures and crazy, man. The US is wild, man. US is crazy.
In Addis Ababa, there are traffic lights for the cars, but there's no traffic lights for the people. So you have to always take your chances and just try to cross the street. That's been my experience, and like a whole day today, basically. As you can see, there are traffic lights for the cars, but no traffic lights for the people when we're supposed to cross. So you have to manage it with the traffic lights for the cars, which is a little bit inconvenient, but maybe that will be improved later on. one of the things I want to do is actually do a big donation to some of the people who is working here, do shoe cleaning. And normally the shoe cleaning prices is like 20, 30 beer, which is like 10, 20 cents in Addis Ababa. So we're gonna check out if we get a good price or not. So we're gonna check out in this park. I think there's gonna be someone right here doing the shoe cleaning. So let's have a look. Hello, salam. How are you? Who shoe cleaning?
Yes.
Is possible?
Yeah.
Who you?
Yeah.
Okay. How much? How much?
Money.
Yeah, money. Beer. How much?
Okay.
Beer. How much?
100. No.
100.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 is good. How much? He says 100. Still it's okay price. Okay. Thank you. I take it off. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. What is your name? Sarkarmas.
Yeah.
Me, Davud.
Yeah.
Davud, nice to meet you. Thank you.
Wait, what was his name?
So 100 beer.
Yeah.
100 beer. Okay. So this is a definitely tourist price. Tourist. Ethiopian 20, no?
Yeah.
Ethiopian 20. Okay. So Ethiopians get the price for like 20, but I get it for 5 times more, 100. Still, it's good money. I mean, it's a reasonable price for a shoe cleaning, which is 60 cents only. But
bro, 60 cent, even if it's like 5 times more than they would charge a normal Ethiopian citizen, cool. I would honestly, I'll probably give him a little bit more. I'll give him like 150, because when you think about it, and I'm looking at it from a lens of course, this is like a younger guy cleaning the shoes, right? Would you rather them continue to do this shoe cleaning business, or would you rather have this young person out committing crimes in order to make ends meet, right? Because I spend a lot of time in the country of Mexico, which is right below the USA, and I'm a resident or whatever. I go down there and I see almost the same things. And people think Mexico is extremely dangerous, and in some cases, and in some cities, yes, it is. But when I go to the safer parts of Mexico, I see people that would normally be like committing crimes, doing X, Y, and Z to make ends meet. I see these types of people all tatted up and everything. I see these people cleaning windshields at stoplights. And it's a thing in certain parts of Mexico where you see these people cleaning windshields, even if a funny story, real quick, guys. I had a buddy that was driving me around the city of Merida and had just got his car detailed. Just got his car detailed, got it washed and everything. And we're trying to go to Costco or whatever, get some food. And we stop at a stoplight, and these folks came out and they were like, "All right, we need to wash your windshield." And my friend was like, "No, we're good." And they just wash it anyway. they still wash the windshield anyway, even though the car was already clean. And then what he was trying to explain to me is he always keeps change in his car to pay them when they clean the windshield. But what he told me is, would you rather them clean your windshield and you give them money, or would you rather them hold you at G point and you give them the money anyway? So I was like, oh, that's real. That's the realest reasoning I could really wrap my head around. I'm like, would you rather them doing business legitimately, or would you rather have them doing it illegitimately and rob you and still get money? I'm like, oh, you know what? Let them clean the windshield. Let them do it twice. Give them the money so they don't have to come rob me.
Locals pay 20, which is 12 cents only. So, but oh my God, he even took off this to clean it up. he took off the strings to actually clean it up. So normally in Ethiopia, it's not just like cleaning the shoes, it's actually washing the shoes. They wash it deeply, clean it, dry it, and then afterwards they give it to you. So normally you can sit and put your leg here and then they will do it, but I hate to do that, so I always take off my shoes and just give it to them. I think it's more respectful in general. Thank you. Ameseginallahu. Ameseginallahu? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. You? Adis? Ethiopia. Very beautiful. I put it here. Thank you so much. You put me like some can there to put my shoes on top so it doesn't get dirty. Or I don't get tired with my leg. That's like so kind of him. It's amazing.
He's working hard, man.
All right, maybe you speak English? Or you speak Arabic? You speak English? Who speak? Nobody English. Okay. I think we're gonna do the translation.
Yeah, nobody English. Uh-oh. I'm cooked. I'm cooked when I go.
Google Translate. Okay. How many years are you doing this job? Okay, let's put the volume up. 1 second.
You got to enter conversation mode, my guy.
He says 5 years. So
5 years?
For 5 years. I will ask one more question. How much money do you make every day? Oh, no, didn't work. How much money do you make every day?
Hey, man, Siri struggles.
Okay. 1 second. Okay.
What is that?
Okay, so he makes a 300 beer every day. So 300 beer is like less than $2. And
that's
if you
still
do it by,
that's still good.
By 30, so that comes to 9,000. 9,000 is like 56 US dollars. And today I'm gonna give him $60, which is like around 10,000 beer. But later on, after we are done.
Yo!
Brother, it's okay.
This guy has no idea he's about to make his whole monthly salary from one person. He has no idea. This is a little bit too much money to give out to clean my shoes, but still to be able to help out like a random stranger doing something for you, bro. This is the type of generosity that I think a lot more tourists should start doing, but I would do a little bit more discreetly. So it's a lot, not let too many people know to that you got money like that. You know, I would do it like on the low, right? I would like pull him to the side. I'm like, hey man, here's the money for cleaning my shoes. Don't tell anybody. Don't show anybody. This is for you and your family only. And I would bless them. I would love to do that at least once per day when I go to Ethiopia. I want to bless one person every single day. I'm not even gonna film it. I don't even want to film that part, right? I would just tell y'all on the back end, I'm like, hey, I just blessed this man with 10,000 birr. And that takes care of him and his family for the whole month. He can go spend more time with his family. I can't wait to go out there and just bless one person per day like that. I can't wait, man.
Finish. Thank you. He's
one of a
too
kind,
much.
seriously.
He's washing it, he's gonna dry it, and he's using like another sponge with no like soap on it, trying to clean it up. Like it became so white actually. Okay, khalas. It's good. Finish. Next one. All right, guys, we're gonna do the shoe cleaning.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a while because he's really doing it deeply, and then afterwards we go. Thank you. I'm gonna put it on.
What about the shoestrings?
Okay. I'm not sure where's the string. You wash it. He's washing the string too. Okay.
This is so cool.
Okay, thank you so much. Ameseginallahu. Like they're washing even the string of the shoes, which is
crazy,
amazing. Like I think 100 is really good price for that. Thank you. Ameseginallahu. There's another gentleman involved. Now they're putting the shoestrings back. And he's also doing the same. And afterwards, we're gonna put our shoes on and then we will continue our journey. So, as mentioned, 10,000 beer. That's more than their 1 month salary. And the reason why I'm including this experience to this video, because I want you to see like how modern is the city. You can see all these high rises, the highest building in Ethiopia, beautiful roads, but people are still struggling. So we don't forget about them. As much as there's fancy side of the city, but there's also so much struggle going on. Everyone is just hustling to make some money. So the gentleman makes like 300 beer, less than 60, like 55 US dollar a month, and that's the normal salary for majority of people who is living in these fancy areas. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Gonna put it. Okay. So that was my point, basically, to come to make a little bit donation and support him for a month at least, so he worry a little bit less. Oh, we have got the other one ready.
W.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I will put it on. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Style. Stylish. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Let me tie my shoes, and then after we pay, and then we're gonna go. All right, guys. I'm a little bit nervous to do that because we have got a huge audience around me. As you can see, everyone's just staring at me. But I just wrote on Google Translate. I say, I would like to give you 10,000 beer because I want to support your business and I wish you all the best in your life. So we're gonna make him listen to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He was like, did y'all see his face? He was like, oh yeah. That's when it changed. Yo, 10,000 bird is gonna change his whole outlook. He's gonna be able to spend more time with his family. He's gonna be able to invest more into his business, or just continue to work and just stack up his money. And so he's able to provide a much better lifestyle for himself and his family. If he happens to have to support his family, this is going to just give him that ability to do so, to pull himself up out of poverty, bro. This is what I'm talking about, man. When your city or when your country is kind of improving from an economic standpoint or economic perspective, I think the citizens should also be included in that, in my humble opinion. Like, if you're creating all these opportunities for your citizens, I think you should be able to educate them to a degree where they're able to actually power your country from an economic perspective. If you need more teachers, you should educate people, give them college for free if possible, or extremely subsidized, so they can become teachers, engineers. They can become architects. Improve your city with your existing population through education. To me, that's how you improve a population that is coming from nothing, essentially, right? Is you educate and you empower your own citizens, and you definitely pray for his safety. Yeah, true. But yeah, back to the point. If you're going to improve your country, you got to make sure your citizens are also included.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. 1 second. First, I pay him.
Oh no. In public?
This is for you. And
don't do it. Oh my lord.
No. There is a 10.
Oh no. Who is this lady? Who is this lady that just came? That lady didn't exist.
And
where'd she come from?
No. There is a 10.
Yo, this lady comes out of nowhere. Who is this lady? I know y'all in the vertical side can't see her, but she's like right behind the guy. Like, what the heck is going on? Oh man, yeah, I gotta pray for his safety, man. Oh man. You got the lady coming up from behind him with her hand out. Oh man, don't do it in public, bro.
No. It's only for you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Photo. Okay, it's a video.
Thank you.
No gift, only for you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Oh,
Thank you. That's exactly why I was nervous to do that. To hand out 10,000 beer, which is monthly salary for many people. It can create problems for me later on the journey, but hopefully no one comes after me. So, and I normally try to find a place where I can do it like when it's only him, one person. But that's what we had to do, guys.
Yeah.
And hopefully no one else comes behind me later on.
See?
No. Bye-bye.
This is what it does.
So
this is what it does. And you can't be mad. You cannot be mad at the people. I'm not mad at the Ethiopian people, bro. Because if I was in their shoes and I saw somebody get broke off 10,000 bruh, come on, man. I'm chasing after that Davoud too. You're gonna see me. As an American, I would chase him too. If I was in that same position, I would chase him too. I'm like, hey man, let me clean your shoes again. It's dirty. It's dirty. Listen, I see dirt. Let me clean your shoes again. let me clean your shoes again. Your glasses. I gotta wipe your glasses. I got clippers. I trim up your beard. You know, I do something for you. Listen. I'll be chasing them down too, man. I'll be doing the same thing.
it's gonna be a little funny journey for me now to follow as I attracted more people. But that's what we have to do, guys, and we're gonna just don't come, okay? Go back. No money. All right, guys, I will try to find my way to get rid of the people, but I wanted to support them anyway. The gentleman been so kind. He gave me touristic price 100, but I think it's still not so much money for me, so I wanted to support. And anyway, guys, that was our objective. And now we are actually next to the Ethiopia Friendship Memorial Park. You might find it a little bit interesting to have this memorial right here, which is like actually massive memorial. It is for the Cuban and Ethiopian friendship. It's the former communist country that supported each other. That's why we have this memorial here. All right, guys, in this video, I wanted to show you the most modern sides of the city.
They're still chasing them.
I think it's going to be end of the video here, but I will do another video showing you more modern sides of the city. For now, leaving you with this beautiful views of the skyline and the highest building in Ethiopia, which is amazing. No, go back.
You know what I would do in that situation if I was Davoud? I would just play around. I would just like keep walking, but I would like keep walking in like a circle and seeing how they follow me. I would just keep walking around a circle. If y'all are familiar with like Benny Hill, like a comedian, and just keep going around in circles and let people just keep following me around in a circle. Just to play around, but no, like all jokes aside, if you're gonna be that generous, the proper way to do it is to give that money to that person in private. Even if they're around people, you would just tell them, hey man, come over here real quick. Away from everybody. Like, hey man, come over here real quick. And then that's when you play the Google Translate, and that's when you'll be able to be like, hey, I don't know, would I carry envelopes? Would I need to carry an envelope with me to give them the money? I would be like, hey, this is for you. Don't show anybody. I'm gonna take out 100 from this stack. You keep the stack of money. We go back over. I pay you in public the 100 birr that you originally charged me, and people think I just gave you the 100. And then in secret, he knows that he has the rest of the money already with him. So it doesn't raise any suspicion, right? People aren't going to be like, how much money did they give you? How much money did they really give you? Right? You got to do it low key. And to me, the best generosity is when it's like very like low key. Nobody films it. Nobody talks about it afterwards. It's like passive generosity. I don't know, that's a new word. That's a new term. Passive generosity, where you go at a restaurant. You know somebody's struggling for sure. Like waitresses, waiters, they're very underpaid or they're struggling. You'd be like, you know what? This bill's only like $30. I'm gonna just go ahead and be generous today. 30, leave it, and just dip. When they come back, I'm not even at the table anymore. They're like, oh shoot, he just doubled he just gave me like the whole 100% tip. Where'd he go? He's gone. It's very, very subtle generosity, man. That's my level of generosity. I don't like taking credit for any type of generosity. I'm just like, yo, here. If it helps you, it helps you. I don't need a thank you, God has blessed me enough to be able to have a great lifestyle. Hey, I'm gonna bless you too. And when I come back, you better remember my order. You better remember my order, my face, everything. But if you are in a position that you are blessed with and you're able to bless other people and be generous, I would say go for it. Be generous, man. But overall, W video from Davoud. I'm going to give him a Don DeMarco. Because being a content creator and producing content that's like an hour long and then making it interesting for that entire period, that's very difficult to do. Let alone being able to film in public, film yourself, do all these types of things in public, and then post it to a public platform like YouTube. Not easy to do. So Davoud, just be generous a little bit more conspicuously. That would be my only feedback for that. But I think that's going to be it. Unless anybody got any last minute like super chats, any last minute. Let me check any Cash Apps here. Okay, Cash App's good. Okay. Yeah, guys, Cash App is still open if y'all want to go ahead and Cash App and or super chat in on the YouTube side. And also you can become a YouTube member using the link in the description box below. Memberships start at 99 cents, which is decent. You know, it's 99 cents. But you get early access to all of the videos that I post, and you get priority highlighted chats when I do go live. So, there's a part 2? Bro, please don't tell me part 2 was also an hour long. I'm gonna have to watch that offline. Is it? Let me see. I was posting on the 22nd. I'm gonna check real quick. 22nd. Oh yeah, is it right here? Let me see. I'm gonna take a peek at it. Yeah, it's part 2.
Comes for the
ooh,
like extra tomato
ooh,
sauce.
he goes to eat at Marcus's restaurant. Oh, I may have to watch this offline, man. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh man, look at that drizzle.
Wet and soft food, and that's everything we ate.
Let me just see.
What are the prices?
Ooh, look at that food. I'm sorry, y'all.
We just finished our.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got to stop it there because I'm gonna end up watching the whole video. I'm gonna just be watching the whole video on stream, and we're gonna be on live stream for almost 5 hours. It was crazy. All right, y'all. Yeah, we got somebody that subscribed. Okay, Zensenna Tube, appreciate you for subscribing on YouTube. And guys, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. Trying to get to 34,000 subscribers, hopefully by the end of next week, hopefully. And I need your guys' help to get there. So if you are watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It's one of the few free things in life outside of breathing. Tell him to get you Ethiopian coffee. Yes, my friend that's coming to Vegas in 3 weeks. If you are still watching, I would love to get some coffee beans from Ethiopia, like straight up from Ethiopia. All right, guys, I appreciate you tuning into the live stream. I guess we're gonna do this next week at the same time. And Aman, last minute chat from Twitch. Appreciate you. What up, Jay? What up, Matt? How are you? You may want to come over to YouTube if you can. And YouTube is a lot more fun over here, man. So come on over to YouTube if you want to during the next stream. But we do live streams every single Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 7 p.m. East African time or East Africa time. So be sure to tune in, guys. It's a lot of fun, man. We have fun. We don't get too serious. We don't talk about the serious topics at all. We just have fun and enjoy we enjoy it, man. We enjoy seeing Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, other parts of the country just come up because we've been down for so long, man. We've been down, talked about how horrible Africa is, how poor it is, how mean the people are, how corrupt it is. Some things may be true, but they don't highlight the good stuff, the positive things that are happening in Africa. And we are unraveling that narrative today. And every single time we stream, every single video you guys watch, we are unraveling that narrative that mainstream media has created for Africa. So if you want to join the movement, go ahead and subscribe to the channel or you can follow on TikTok as well, and follow and subscribe on the other platforms as well. I love you guys. And last minute chats here. Hey, great to see you online today. Appreciate you, Lisa. Thank you so much. And tell him to bring you to Mocha Coffee. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him. Thank you, Martha. Appreciate you. All right, guys. That's going to be it for today's stream. My name is Jay. The YouTube, the TikTok, it's all Trippin' with Jay. And I appreciate each and every one of you coming into the stream. Even on the replay, if you're watching this on the replay, I appreciate you as well. So we'll be back here next week, same time and same country, because we haven't run out of stuff to talk about yet. So I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Stay blessed up and have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, Fetty. I see you. Last minute chat. I appreciate you. See y'all.